Good morning, Carla. Oh, my gosh.
That's Dale.
Did you see that?
Whoa.
Believe it.
Give me that chair.
It's mine.
I was here first.
I need the lumbar support.
Jack, Bob, what are you doing?
Ah,
Daryl.
you're supposed to be dead.
Dead? Kenny announced at the morning meeting. We observed 45 seconds of silence.
It would have been a minute, but the coffee cart came.
Hey, Captain. Kenny, did you tell everyone I was dead?
Did I say Daryl? I meant Larry.
Larry?
He's got a shoe buffer.
How could you make a mistake like that?
I must have been thinking about the Beverly Hillbillies I watched this morning. It's the one where Jethro wants to be an astronaut.
Wait a minute. Larry's dead?
Yeah, so anyway, Jethro wants to be an astronaut.
How did it happen?
He read in a comic book that outer space is full of moon maidens.
Larry?
No, Jethro! Focus, Captain.
His heart just went, and he was 29. He was our age.
Wow. Daryl, if I died, would you remarry?
No, you're the one.
Ah.
Anyway, now that we have Zoe, I'm thinking maybe we should get more life insurance.
Oh, Daryl, I don't even like talking about this.
It's just a precaution. No one's going to die.
Doggone it! Stupid.
You're thinking too much, son. Just let it happen. Steady. Time it to your pulse. Wait for your mother to pass.
Carl, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, hey, Daryl. Just getting ready for our camping trip next week.
You're letting Rodney play with a crossbow?
Oh, he's not playing. He's practicing.
But that's so dangerous.
You got it backwards. What's dangerous is not practicing.
Yeah, well, I believe this is yours.
Kids, what did Mr. McPherson just do wrong?
Handed the arrow point first.
That's right. Safety first, huh, Chief? Shelby, heads up. Hey, that's fine, son. Yeah, Shelby's the only real shot out of the three, but you don't want the others to get discouraged.
My only concern is that my wife and daughter are provided for should anything happen to me.
God forbid.
God forbid.
Well, it sounds like you're describing our platinum policy. In the event of your passing, God forbid,
God forbid.
your wife would be extremely well taken care of.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Ah, Pierre, help me forget.
What else you got?
I think you'll find our bronze policy will more than adequately cover your basic needs. Now, who will take care of your child should you both pass away?
Both of us.
God forbid.
God forbid.
But I'm not going to die. He is.
Nevertheless, I need to designate a guardian.
Wow. Who would take care of Zoe if we weren't around?
We've never even thought about it.
Well, I guess the logical choice would be my parents.
Your parents?
They've had experience raising girls.
Yeah, and look how your sister turned out.
Oh, and your parents could do better?
They're very loving.
Try smothering.
We'll get back to you. How about my cousin Earl and his wife? They're nice and they like to travel.
Avoiding a subpoena is not liking to travel. How about my Aunt Mary?
The one who constantly repeats old Saturday Night Live catchphrases?
That doesn't make her a bad person.
Hey, Daryl, you one wild and crazy guy.
Okay, forget it.
You look marvelous. I'm Pat.
Shut up!
Okay, how about my uncle?
Nope.
I didn't say which one.
Don't matter. Don't like any of them.
Fine, you hate everyone in my family except me.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm sorry.
Me too. Hey, you know, maybe we should look outside our families. Why don't we each pick 2 couples, invite them over, and check them out?
Like an audition?
We'll call it a cocktail party.
I know who I'm going to invite.
No, I know who I'm going to invite.
But it's not as if this is a competition.
Of course not. Our only concern is Zoe's welfare.
Right.
May the best man win.
She will.
Now, Rodney, I don't want you touching any of this equipment.
Okay.
What did I just tell you?
I'm not touching it. Ask Megan. He's not touching it.
Don't push me, Rodney.
What am I doing wrong?
Oh, you know exactly what you're doing wrong.
You said don't touch it, and I'm not touching it.
Oh, you are sailing for a whaling.
Hi, Wanda has a baby.
Hi, Melinda. We're having some people over tonight. Would you mind babysitting?
Oh, sure, we love Zoe.
Can I have a tea party?
That sounds nice.
Daddy, will you come to my tea party?
No,
But I want you to.
I'm not going to a tea party.
I said come. him!
Megan, I have to get this equipment in. What did I tell you about touching this stuff?
I didn't touch it. Your stick did.
I am gonna get my hunting knife, and then I am gonna skin you alive.
Sure you are.
I will.
So what's stopping you?
Oh, don't think I won't.
I'll get it for you.
Don't touch that knife.
I'm not touching it, Megan. He's not touching it.
Ah, that's it.
Poor Carl. Rodney knows his dad will always love him one notch more than he wants to kill him.
Here we go. I'm so excited.
Me too. Tonight we decide who would take care of our precious baby daughter. Now remember, we promised to keep open minds about each other's candidates.
Absolutely.
Evening, Captain.
You're kidding.
Hey, he's my best friend at the office, he has a good job, and he's a father.
He's Kenny.
Wanda, open minds?
You're right.
Hey, McParents.
Hey.
You're kidding.
Imagine if you fed a child creatine right out of the womb.
You could raise a super athlete without black market steroids.
Yes.
And I said, never mind the bulls, I'm more afraid of being trampled by the good people of Pamplona.
Isn't that just crazy?
I can't top that story, so I'll just change the subject. Have you two ever thought about having kids?
Oh, we definitely want a family.
Really?
We believe there are 4 keys to raising a happy, healthy child. Love, encouragement, a little discipline, and unleashing the personal power within.
Oh, are you guys into that whole Tony Robbins thing?
What? No!
Tony Robbins is a nut!
We're Moonies.
Let me freshen these.
Can't I even have a cookie?
Not until Zoe finishes her tea.
How will we know? It's pretend tea.
Father, you're making a scene.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if this little lady ever got knocked up, I would be there for her.
Right, where would we live?
I got a place.
Our baby is not sleeping in a car.
I'll get the heater fixed.
We'd have to move in with your parents.
Hey, not until my dad apologizes for interrupting us on the couch.
We never made out on your couch.
Oops.
You cheating second!
Ow!
You're gonna be lying out of
Hey!
an extra mouth when I get...
I guess they are a little young.
Don't feel bad. My top choice threw up in the fireplace.
I'll go get Zoe. Hi, Melinda. Is Zoe?
Shh. I guess they tired each other out. I'd be asleep too, but these filterless give me the shakes.
Look at those two.
Yeah, promise me you'll never move away. Rodney and Zoe are so crazy about each other they'd be heartbroken.
Melinda, can I talk to you about something?
What, I got gum in my hair again?
This may sound odd, but if something happened to me and Daryl, would you and Carl be willing to take care of Zoe?
Really?
Really?
Oh, Wanda, of course. Oh. This is so exciting. We're like sisters now.
I feel the same way.
And Daryl and Carl are like brothers.
Well, that's the tricky part. You see, I haven't run this idea by Daryl yet, and he and Carl are very different.
They just need to get to know each other better. Hey, why don't you come with us on our camping trip?
Oh, we wouldn't want to impose.
What impose? We're family now. Oh, Wanda, it's such a good feeling knowing you think so highly of me. But you know what feels even better?
What's that?
Knowing that my kids will have a good home if something happens to me and Carl.
You got a problem with that, Mom?
So Daryl and I would be guardians for your kids?
I assume this worked both ways.
Don't they already have guardians?
We couldn't get anybody till now. It's not a problem, is it?
No.
Why'd you hesitate?
Choked up with emotion. Well, I guess I'll go tell Daryl we're going camping.
When are you gonna tell me he's Rodney's godfather?
Daryl, I have something to tell you. Let's take this one step at a time. Remember to take the paper in. Leave different lights on each night so burglars will think someone is home.
Clever.
Water all the plants except the cactus.
And if you hear I've killed myself, would you return my videos?
Daryl!
Bye.
I know it's time to get on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is how it goes. I know a song that gets on everybody's.
This is a big mistake, Wanda.
Oh, try to have a good attitude.
I'm sorry, but I just don't think Carl would be the right kind of father for Zoe. I mean, is he really going to know what to do when it's time for her to pick a college?
I don't know about this, Mel.
They're very nice people.
What, is Daryl really gonna know what to do when it's time for Rodney to pick a militia group?
Look at that kid. I wonder what poor suckers are stuck with the Bitterman kids if Carl and Melinda kick.
Look, if we make a good impression on this trip, there'll be someone to raise our kids if we take the big dirt nap. It's a 3-for-1 deal, Carl, and you're not gonna blow it for me.
You'll feel differently once you get to know him better.
Fat chance. Maybe you're right.
You'll feel differently once you get to know him better.
Fat chance. Fat chance.
Hey, Dad, you want to see a magic trick?
Do I look like I want to see a magic trick?
You see, this time, I'm gonna make it disappear. Okay, close your eyes.
Close my eyes?
Yeah.
It's not a magic trick if I close my eyes.
Come on.
No!
Just close your eyes, Carl.
Okay, fine.
What is that idiot doing?
Thank you, little friends.
Ever see a tent put up before, little man? Tent's done. You know, it is kind of nice to get back to nature.
See?
I'm starving, Carl. What do we bring for dinner?
We don't bring dinner, Daryl. We shoot dinner.
No, really.
Really.
Whenever we go camping, Carl catches all the food.
Well, I like to keep connected to my basic male essence.
Hey, I know. Why doesn't Daryl go with Carl?
Oh.
That's a great idea.
It's kind of rough out there.
I'm sure you two are dying to have some guy time away from us women.
I like women.
Let's go.
You watch, those two are gonna come back best friends.
You think so?
I don't know, I just had 3 wine coolers.
So, hunt much?
Nah, I can't see myself ever killing anything.
We don't kill the animals, Daryl. We honor them by giving them a place in the great circle of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw The Lion King. So, those boys of yours are quite a handful.
Oh, yeah. But as Hemingway said, you gotta do 4 things to be a man. Father a son, fight a bull, plant a tree, and,
Get drunk and blow your head off? Carl, it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, but look at that.
Hey, buttercups. Wanda loves those.
Next to the pretty flowers, it's a fresh deer print.
How can you tell?
The edges are moist. And unless I miss my guess...
No, I think I'll pick some of these and take them home to Wanda.
Yeah, you do that.
You know, they say if you hold this flower under someone's chin and it turns yellow, it means they like butter.
What flower makes you stop talking?
Whoa!
Ah!
You want burgers or tacos?
Whichever one you feel like honoring.
Anything's fine.
You sure you didn't want me to go with them? More chance to bond?
If you hadn't invited them, I'd be drinking a cold one and you'd be pulling the organs out of a deer. Our entire evening's ruined. Now, this looks like a shortcut.
The sign says government property.
I'm a taxpayer.
You never get it started that way.
Is that so?
You need an accelerant.
What's that?
Nice shades.
Wow, you don't even look mad.
You burned off my eyebrows.
Carl!
Well, I'll be.
What is it?
It's an old NORAD missile silo. They decommissioned these to pay for the Star Wars satellites.
I thought they didn't build those.
Yeah, don't kid yourself. You're watching us now.
Jeepers.
This was once the home of a Titan II nuclear missile, a Cold War classic.
Wow, it must have been big.
Oh, yeah. That mother could hug the ground at 100 feet from here to Stalingrad.
Ooh.
20 megaton warhead, 17,000 pounds of thrust.
Take me, Rocket Man.
Oh, baby.
Self-destruct armed. T-minus 60 minutes.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
In case of a hostile attack, this thing's designed to go up in a giant fireball.
My bad. Where are we going?
We just got a little concerned that your parents are taking so long.
Maybe they got eaten by monsters.
Rodney, don't frighten your sister. I'm sure they're just at the nearest airport buying 2 tickets to Mexico.
Daryl!
Hey. These tracks are fresh. You can tell because the edges are moist.
Where'd you learn that?
Picked it up.
Self-destruct in T-minus 1 minute and counting.
Carl, I'm scared.
Hey, let's see if you like butter.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Hey, that tickles.
Oh, someone likes butter.
Where'd you learn that?
I picked it up.
Hello? Wanda?
Daryl!
What are you doing down there?
We were exploring. We got trapped. The whole silo's rigged to self-destruct.
Self-destruct in 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27.
It won't budge.
Come on, save yourself.
We have to do something.
What can we do? This place was designed to withstand a nuclear assault.
21, 20.
Daryl, there's something I haven't told you. If Carl and Melinda die, I promise that we'd take their kids.
What?
Come on!
3, 2, 1.
Cool.
Well, a few more seconds, we would have known how this chicken felt when they shoved it screaming into the deep fryer, huh?
During that countdown, all I could think was that we'd never see the kids again.
Yeah, me too. I gotta hand it to you, Daryl. You showed me something back there.
How'd you do it?
Oh,
He just thought about what it would mean if you two were out of our lives.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
sweet. Isn't that sweet?
don't you two go dying on us.
Well, Daryl, you proved yourself to be every inch a man, and I want to honor you.
Honor me, or kill me, honor me.
We would like you two to be the guardians of our children.
Thanks, Carl. And if something happened to me and Wanda, we'd like you to take care of Zoe.
Really?
We couldn't think of anybody better.
And that's the truth.
To the next generation.
The next generation!
Rodney, stop poking me! Fast asleep. Can't control body.
Rodney!
Ah.
Quit poking your sister!
Dad, is that you?
Don't pretend you were sleeping.
What's wrong with me? And many more on Channel 4.
Excuse me, everyone.
On Channel 2, there's Scooby-Doo.
Before we dig into this delicious cake, I'd like to say a few words, if I may.
On Channel 9, there's Frankenstein.
You know, Webster defines wife as the female partner in marriage. Well,
On
that...
Channel 10, there's Naked Man.
Rodney!
That hardly does justice to my Wanda.
On Channel
let's not-
80, a naked lady.
Rodney!
Let's not be too hard on our old friend
And
Webster.
something dirty on Channel 30.
You're being rude to Mr. McPherson.
But he's boring!
So you're gonna slow him down?
Because I doubt Shakespeare
The
himself
sooner you stop interrupting, the sooner he'll shut up and we can all have some cake.
could,
Gee, I guess you're right.
Gee, I guess I am.
find the words to capture my Wanda and so forth. Happy birthday. Let's see.
I am going to kill you!
Mrs. Mack, I am so sorry I'm late. Here you are, another year closer to death, and I don't even have a present.
It's okay, Busy.
I was having another fight with my mom's stupid boyfriend. Guy's a loser with a capital Lou.
Sounds like a jerk.
He's totally jerkified. Hello.
Wanda, do you think it's a good idea to automatically take Busy's side?
Daryl, I'm proud that she confides in me.
Yeah, but we don't even know her mom's boyfriend.
You're just jealous because you've lost your rapport with teenage girls.
So your name's Michelle, huh? Are you the Michelle the Beatles sing about? I've got as much as I ever had.
Oh, the E volume of your encyclopedia. I love things that start with E. Thank you, Megan.
I had to take it back after the party.
Well, I guess it's time to give you my present. Sorry it's so small.
A key? To what?
Maybe everyone should just follow me.
What is it?
The answer to your prayers.
Ooh, Wanda! Daryl got you a beige minivan! Now that's what I call a sharp ride.
And the bulky ergonomic egg shape is a real gas saver.
A minivan?
A minivan!
I know it seems awfully generous, but I wanted to show exactly how I felt about you. So, what do you think?
Glad I ain't you.
I'm home if she wants a Percocet.
I thought you'd like a minivan.
What? Were they out of wood-paneled station wagons?
Oh, but think how useful it'll be in the next few years, what with bake sales, school functions, soccer mom stuff.
Tell me you didn't just say soccer mom.
Huh?
I know what you're trying to do to me. Why don't you just tie me to the couch and force me to watch the Recipe Network?
Wanda, I don't understand you.
Oh, there's a bulletin.
Busy?
I need to talk to Mrs. Mack.
Is there something I can do?
You can get Mrs. Mack!
Busy?
I had another fight with my mom's stupid boyfriend.
I hear you, Biz. I hear you.
He's such a jerk.
I know just what it's like to have some man think he knows what's best for
He
you.
really has no idea.
Exactly.
So exactly.
Okay if I crash with you? You're the only woman around here who won't kill me in my sleep.
I knew men would be phased out once non-sexual reproduction was perfected, but I thought it would take centuries, not a few days.
I'm surprised how little we miss them.
Miss who? Who wants juice?
Oh, I
yeah,
oh,
you're
yes.
talking.
Water break, boss?
Not yet, boy.
Yeah. Guess you're hungry, huh?
Morning, Mr. Mack.
Yeah!
I spoke to her mom, and she said it was fine if Busy stayed here until things cooled off at home.
Wanda, this is crazy. Since when are we running a halfway house for troubled youth?
Ah, I thought I smelled pancakes.
Morning.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm gonna go sneak some stuff out of my house while my mom's stupid boyfriend is still asleep.
Good luck avoiding the jerk.
Thanks. Bye, Mr. Mack. Sorry I saw your package.
Oh, Daryl, could you take care of Zoe tonight? Busy and I are going out.
I thought we were gonna watch bloopers and roll pennies.
I know, but Busy really needs a friend right now.
I'll be your friend.
I hope I have the same relationship with Zoe when she's a teenager.
I think Zoe might prefer you acted your age.
Oh, stop it, Daryl. You're such an old man. Busy and I are going out tonight, and we're taking your car.
Whew. Sorry about your life, guy.
And then she has the nerve to call me an old man. I'm not even 30.
I don't think she was referring to your numerical age so much as the way you make her feel.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
You no longer excite her. You're set in your ways. Predictable.
I'm not the least bit predictable. Oh, that's mature. Okay, that's it. Out.
Should have gone with my first instinct.
Look, I don't care what you or Wanda or anybody else says. I happen to believe that once you have a child, you have to stop acting like a child. And I don't think that makes me an old man. I think that makes me a man. There. I don't think that's on your little pad.
Check your email.
Okay, I'm impressed.
Busy, I know you're going through a lot of heavy stuff right now, so if you want to talk, I'm here for you.
Mrs. Mack, don't go all very special Saved by the Bell on me. Oh, hey, I got you a birthday present.
What is it?
A friendship bracelet. See, I don't think of you as a mom. I think of you the same way I think of my friends. Hey, scumbuckets, get your narrow asses in the vehicle.
Busy? Who are these people?
This is Berkeley.
What's up?
And that's Amber and Sue.
Hi, girls.
I'm a dude, lady.
It's S-I-O-U-X. His parents are hippies.
So, like, who invited Florence Henderson?
Shut it, whore. She's with me.
Slut.
Skag.
Skank.
Skis.
So, like, Devin rode his motorcycle into a mailbox, and now he's, like, completely brain dead.
So?
So his party's off, duh.
Bummer.
We're here.
Oh, team night. That looks fun.
Yeah, I bet they got pizza pie and sody pop.
Mrs. Mack, we're going there.
But Waterpalooza is closed.
Thank you, Professor Obvious.
Hey, I thought I told you to dumpster the Haenosity.
Dad, what is it with you and Oldie McDusty Bones?
She's my friend. You got it? My friend! You coming, Mrs. Mack?
I'm coming.
Oh, great. The dolphin tank is locked.
Harsh. Total. So you want to chuck corn dogs at the Sea Life mural?
Male spelled backwards is lame.
Wait a minute.
What are those?
Portable breast pumps. Come on in.
All right, the Suctionator.
Oh my God, I am dying!
Like so dying.
I am dead.
Busy. I don't think I should be here.
Why not? Everyone likes you since you helped us break and enter.
But I'm somebody's mother.
See, that's your problem, Mrs. Mack. You let other people define who you are.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Well, if you say so.
Come on. Yeah!
They call her Wanda, Wanda, faster than lightning. No one you see is smarter than she.
That was totally aquatic.
Hey, where's Mrs. Mack?
Maybe she drowned.
We better get our story straight.
Look what I found!
Whoa, cetaceous.
Wail on, Mrs. Mack!
Call me Wanda!
Okay, Wanda.
Let's go, Sue. Okay, Dad. A boy named Sue. What did I do?
How did Mr. Mack sound on the phone?
He was pretty upset.
I'm sorry I got you into all this.
Oh, no. Tonight was fantastic. I loved every minute of it. Except, you know, when the whale ate all those dolphins.
No good church punks.
Which one of these is yours?
Those two.
Both of them?
That one's my wife. That one's crashing at my house.
No wonder they don't know right from wrong.
Have to come out here in the middle of the night, wake up Carl to watch Zoe.
We said we were sorry.
I'm very disappointed in both of you.
Don't talk to us like we're children.
Well, you're certainly acting like children.
God, Mr. Mack, you sound just like my mom's stupid boyfriend.
Hey, I one peep out of you, young lady.
Peep.
Hi, Carl. Thanks for watching Zoe.
Hey, no problem, Daryl. They're home.
You may want to flip that cushion. Shelby had a big gulp for dinner.
Why did you bring your kids over?
I wanted to teach them a lesson. Rodney, Megan, Shelby, take a good look at this picture. What do you see?
Absence of discipline?
And what else?
Lack of a strong male figure?
Exactly. Now do you see why I'm strict with you?
Wow, it's all starting to make sense. Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, Princess.
Maybe you should be a little tougher on us.
Now, you let me worry about that. Now, let's go home.
Yes, sir!
Thanks for helping me scare him straight, Chief.
So then I get a call in the middle of the night that Wanda's been busted, and I gotta come bail her out.
Babes behind bars, me likey.
You know, Wanda's always had a wild side. If she keeps hanging out with our teenage babysitter, that spark could become a raging inferno.
Women need women friends. Take my wife. We used to fight all the time. Then she started hanging out with this nice gal down the street. Got her into weightlifting, ladies' professional golf, home repair. Now I get my Saturday nights to myself while they lock the door and play board games in the basement. Yep, we got a perfect marriage. All thanks to her special friend.
So, going out tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Wanda, I think we need to have a talk.
I know what you're going to say, Daryl, and you're absolutely right.
I am?
I haven't been acting my age lately. I'm a wife and a mother, and what I did last night was wrong. I'm sorry.
Well, this is a welcome improvement.
Okay, guys, I'm off to the library. I want to get a jump on next week's homework.
Looks like I'm not the only one benefiting from your guidance.
Just pointing you ladies in a direction you would have found eventually.
Well, Zoe and I are off to Melinda's. She's hosting a quilting bee.
Oh, don't be late. Carl was wrong. There is a strong male figure in this house. Zoe is a very lucky little girl.
Does Grandpa buy it?
Oh, yeah.
I guess even angels can learn a lesson.
Don't tell me this show doesn't have edge.
Hey there, little man. Could you go get my wife?
Your wife?
Yeah, she's taking part in the quilting bee.
What in Balzac's name are you talking about?
Rodney! Stop talking to Mr. McPherson about where his wife may or may not be.
But he's got this cockamamie notion that...
Hey, you know that pie I said you couldn't have any of? You can have some if you go eat it right now.
Okay.
Now, what can I do for you?
I need to ask Wanda where she keeps the dustbuster. I had a little accident cleaning out the hole puncher.
Oh, she's busy.
Quilting?
Yeah, that. So, you go ahead home and I'll tell her to call you. But it may take a while because, our phone is broken.
I'll get it.
Oops, guess somebody fixed it. Oh, now I remember.
Guess so.
She's actually in the bathroom.
Done and done. Thing of beauty, Mel. You should have been there.
Mommy, that was Mrs. McPherson. She wanted to know how the big cover-up was going.
Melinda, what's going on?
Wanda went out with Busy and her friends.
What?
She asked me to lie for her. I knew I'd get yelled at.
She's got Zoe with her. I gotta go find him.
Poor S.O.B.
So where are we going?
It's a surprise, but I know you're gonna love it.
Yeah, this place is so Wanda.
It's Wanda World.
You're a very lucky little girl. Name me another mom who's so cool that teenagers like to hang out with her. You can't. There isn't one.
Showtime!
Ooh, this is spooky. Are we gonna sit in a circle and summon spirits?
Hardly. Witchcraft is so 2 years ago.
What's this for?
Digging.
Digging what?
Dead people, duh. We're in a cemetery.
Why would you dig up dead people?
For their skulls?
To decorate our lockers.
That's horrible!
Because of the maggots and stuff?
Because it's wrong!
Relax. I heard they're Polynesian people that build their houses out of bones. Or something. I think.
You didn't mind trespassing last night, Miss Law-abiding McLawstein.
This isn't wrong because it's against the law. It's wrong because humans don't dig up other humans.
You're putting it down without even giving it a chance.
Yeah, and everything's subjective. Who are you to dictate moral absolutes?
Like, whoa! Deep.
I'm someone who is a lot older than you and has a much better idea of what is and isn't proper behavior.
You sound exactly like my mom's stupid boyfriend.
Don't you take that tone with me.
But Wanda...
It's Mrs. Mack to you, young lady, and there will be no grave robbing tonight.
Come on, Biz. I want to get some knuckle bones for my keychain.
Wanda?
Daryl!
What's going on here?
They're about to do unspeakable things, and they won't listen to me.
Maybe they'll listen to me.
What's he doing here?
When I couldn't find you, I went by Busy's house and he asked to come along.
He was at Busy's house? Him? Drew Carey?
Busy? Are you all right?
Wow, you know Drew Carey?
I know him all right. He's my mom's stupid boyfriend.
Your mother and I were very worried about you.
Why can't you just leave me alone, Drew?
Because I care about you, and I don't want you to make bad choices. And from the look of those shovels, you were about to make a very bad one indeed.
Hey! What are you meddling kids doing?
Zoinks! Like it's the creepy caretaker.
Looks like our little talk will have to wait. Everyone in the van! Seatbelts!
After that.
Wow, I didn't know this thing had so much pickup.
That's the V6 engine.
We've got company. Hang on!
Daryl, all this bumping around is upsetting Zoe.
I'll fix that.
It's like floating on a cloud.
All part of the luxury package. And check this out.
What did you just... Ooh.
Seat warmer.
Now I've got you.
Like yikes! They're gaining on us!
Ruh-roh.
Drew, we're gonna hit that gate!
Not if my calculations are correct.
Curse you, Drew Carey!
Good thing a Freemason was buried near that gate.
Wow, Drew. Like, how'd you know we'd make it?
I remembered my high school geometry. Sure, sometimes it was tough hitting the books while my friends were out having fun, but today I have my own hit TV show. And what do they have? Nothing.
Gee, Drew, maybe I have been going down the wrong path.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Busy. Remember, without education and values, even a pretty girl can be pretty boring.
This whole thing was my fault. All because I wanted to be a cool mom.
Well, Wanda, no one can blame you for wanting to get down. But sometimes it's more important to sit down with your child and set limits.
That's what I try to tell her.
No, hold on, Daryl. This all started because you forgot Wanda was more than just a mom. Remember, to be a mother, a woman has to be a lover first.
That's right.
Drew, how did you become so wise?
Well, most TV episodes wrap up with a valuable lesson. I guess I've been paying attention.
Drew, do you think it'd be okay if I moved back in?
Busy? I think that would be great.
Mr. Carey, could I ask you a question?
Always happy to help the kids.
Like, why is the sky?
You mean why is it blue?
No, like, why is it?
Well, that really doesn't make any sense.
You're supposed to be the answer, man.
What's the stupid question?
I bet Fraser would know.
Daryl, you want to take the wheel? I'm just gonna... No. Megan, if you don't hit the solar plexus, you're not gonna stop the heart.
But I punctured the sternum. Wouldn't he bleed to death?
Well, sure, in about 8 or 9 minutes.
If you hit an artery.
Not sounding like such a sure thing, is it?
Sorry, Daddy.
Now, that's okay, Princess. Ah! That's good, Shelby. Trust no one. Okay, Rodney, show your sister how it's done. Don't tip your moves. Remember, warfare is based on deception. Attaboy.
Look at that guy. Teaching his kids that you can solve problems with violence.
I blame rap music.
Laugh if you will, Wanda, but I happen to believe it's a father's job to guide his child down a more civilized path. I swear, sometimes I think the universe is playing a cosmic joke sticking me and Carl together.
Well, I'm off to win the province of Gascony back from the French.
Should I keep the boar's head warm?
Sure. It's not like it's gonna take 100 years. Well, I'm off to moisten the dust of Little Bighorn with the blood of our enemies. You stay behind and guard the corn.
Good luck, strikes like thunder.
You too prepare thick sauces. Well, there's Normandy, boys. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Anybody brave enough for mint jelly? You know, I'm sure a guy like Carl was useful in prehistoric times, but the new millennium requires a more evolved man.
Like you.
Well, that's not what I was saying, but I suppose if you had to name an example.
What's wrong?
The disposal's broken. Great. Now I have to call a repairman.
That's not necessary.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, honey, but plumbing's really not my...
Carl!
Okay, Rodney, hit the juice.
It sounds better than before.
As long as I had the housing popped, I went ahead and torqued your rotor blades.
Thank you.
FYI, Wanda, you should never put cheese in the disposal when you're running hot water.
That would be me.
Woman.
I was making stuffed mushrooms.
Hey, you want to see my imitation of a zit poppin'?
Rodney!
Oh, no, let him go. This is pretty funny.
Hey, this is good. This is very, very good.
All right, come on, son, spew the food. It's rude to keep people waiting.
No way, show's over.
Phew, I guess I'll have to do it myself. Hey, you got any cottage cheese? This gag is really designed around cottage cheese.
People who can fix things with their hands are so impressive. Watching Carl today, I don't know, there was something almost thrilling about the way he handled those tools. I wonder if he could fix our VCR.
I told you I would fix that.
I know, honey, but that was 2 years ago.
Oh, sorry. I guess I've had a few other little items on my to-do list. Make a living, raise a daughter.
Fine, forget it.
Why don't you marry your precious Carl if you love him so much? That's what I should have said.
I can hear you.
Rodney, you haven't touched your dinner.
I'm hungry.
Well, you need to eat your greens. Here, have some salad.
How can you call Jell-O with mini marshmallows salad? And this tastes like a bathroom rug.
Hey, if your mother can take the time to boil that meat, you can take the time to eat it.
But it's bland.
So spice it up. What's gotten into you? You never complained about food before.
Maybe I never tasted food before.
Eat.
No.
Eat.
No!
It's only on drugs. Just eat your cheese, single dear.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear you. See if you can hear me after you take a flying leap. That's what I should have said. That would have clammed her up. Clammed her up good.
Mr. Mack is talking to himself.
Daryl does that sometimes.
So did my grandma. I truly believe that really old people can hear voices from the other side.
He's not even 30.
Wanda? Busy? Could you ladies come out here, please? That's right, Zoe. Your favorite program is on at night. And that can only mean...
Daryl, you fixed the VCR.
Yes, I did. And I think we can all take away a little lesson from this evening.
Leave repairs to the professionals?
Stupid fuse.
They're on. Off. On. Off. On.
Way off.
What could have tripped the main grid?
What's that?
It's coming from Carl's house.
Sounds like a 5,000 kilowatt hybrid diesel electric generator.
God bless that man. Here's the triangle, people. Food, water, security. That's all there is. First, food. As of now, everybody goes on a strictly rationed diet of meat-flavored soy product and rehydrated spinach flakes.
No worse than what we usually eat.
Don't interrupt your father while he's laying out the post-apocalyptic order.
Second, water. There's enough in my underground tanks to last us 3 weeks. After that, we dissolve aqua germicidal tablets in our urine.
Thank God we got Carl.
He's worth 100 of the other kind of man.
Finally, security. Rodney, Megan, Shelby, spread out and patrol the perimeter.
Don't forget your tasers.
Where's the bathroom?
There's 2 non-electric composting toilets out back, sombrero on the gents' door, decorative fan on the gals. He thinks of everything.
I hope someone tries to shoot Carl so I can take the bullet.
Carl, isn't all this survivalist stuff a little excessive?
We prefer the term independent urban dweller, Daryl. And if you call ensuring the safety of our wives and children excessive, well, we're just going to have to agree to disagree on that one.
Hello, Carl.
Doug. Power out on Oak Street, too?
Yep. We heard you had food and water.
You heard right. We'd be happy to share it with you.
Well, that's one option. Of course, there'd be more for us if we just took it.
And I guess there's only one way to settle this.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
A cage match to the death? This is crazy! Murphy, can't you do something?
The law went out with the power, McPherson. Kill him, Carl! You ready to do this?
Almost. Now I'm ready.
I thought we agreed no weapons.
This is about survival, Bitterman.
Hate to get blood on the lawn. Throws off the pH.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
I've got to stop this.
1 man leaves. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
What's happened to us? Are we no better than a pack of dogs fighting over a carcass? We're civilized human beings. We belong to the same homeowners association. Carol, I signed your petition to put in speed bumps. Jim, my wife buys Mary Kay from your wife. Steve, that's my barbecue fork you've got pressed against Mrs. Thorson's neck. Now please, let's stop this insanity and act like the reasonable, good people we are.
3 men enter, 1 man leaves.
3 men enter, 1 man leaves. 3 men enter, 1 man leaves. 3 men enter, 1 man leaves. 3 men enter, 1 man leaves. 3 men enter, 1 man leaves. 3 men enter, 1 man leaves. 3 men enter.
8.5 minutes. Our power company is really on the beam.
Oh, I can still catch the order part of Law and Order.
Need any help taking down the death cage?
Nah, I got it.
Bowling Tuesday?
Tuesday's good.
Carl was right all along. People are animals. Life is nothing more than a struggle for survival.
Daryl, nobody was hurt. It's over.
Everything I was going to teach Zoe to value, all the so-called finer things in life, all worthless. She'd be better off learning how to throw nunchucks.
You don't throw nunchucks.
I thought the VCR was broken.
Oh, Carl popped over and fixed it just before he oiled up for the death match.
I'm going for a walk.
I've got a good mind to give up living and go shopping instead. To pick out me a tombstone and be pronounced dead.
That's cilantro. Hello? Rodney, what are you doing out here?
Trying to be like you.
Huh?
It's that stuffed mushroom you made. It was like having a piece of God in my mouth.
You liked it that much?
I've been trying to recreate it all night.
Well, let's have a taste. Oh. Well, the cumin's fighting the garlic. Still, this shows a lot of promise.
Wow, that means a lot coming from you.
But why are you sneaking around out here?
That's my dad. He's the worst father in the world.
He is?
He starts yelling if you even suggest something could taste better.
That sounds terrible.
You know it.
Well, I gotta tell you, Rodney, if I were you, I would resent him a lot. Say, you know, if you julienne those carrots, they'll retain more of the sauce.
Daryl?
Hi, honey.
Where have you been?
Oh, you know, out and about, not doing anything really.
You seem awfully happy for someone who didn't do anything.
Do I? Huh. Well, you go on back to sleep. Good night.
How's the baby?
She's fine. It's Daryl I'm worried about. I think he might be having an affair.
Oh, Wanda, Daryl wouldn't cheat on you.
Really?
Of course not. He's the type who's so grateful somebody actually married him, he'd never do anything to blow it.
Hey, what are we talking about?
Wanda thinks Daryl's having an affair.
Why is that so funny?
Well, in the first place, he'd have to seduce somebody.
He seduced me?
Who seduced who?
Mrs. Mack thinks Mr. Mack's fooling around.
Daryl.
Not a chance.
For your information, my Daryl is a completely different man when he takes off his glasses. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd had affairs with scores of women. In fact, I'll bet you right now he's in some crummy motel licking dime store whiskey off the small of a cheap whore's back. So there.
She sure loves that man.
Rodney, you can't stay in there all night.
Yes, I can.
You'll miss your dinner.
Big deal.
What is going on with you lately? Are you gay? Are you hopped up on goofballs? I can't understand you if you won't talk to me, son.
I don't feel like talking.
Open this door!
No!
There's a 5-pound canned ham on the table.
What are the rest of us gonna eat?
Oh, that's it!
So what'd you bring tonight? Keepers? Chevrolet?
Something even more exciting.
It's time for the King Leroy Cajun Cook La La. Here's your host, King Leroy.
Who want to eat like a pig?
I didn't come here to watch TV. I came here to cook.
Patience, little man.
Okay, before we send some crawfish to a fiery death, I want to remind you about the upcoming King Leroy Little Chef's Cook-Off. The winning on phone gets an autographed copy of King Leroy's Blackened Like Me and a set of the Calphalon saucepan.
Nothing eats more evenly than those. Do you think I'm good enough?
I know you are. I sent in a square of your goat cheese empanada and they accepted you.
Wow! I thought the crust on that empanada was a little soggy. I guess others disagree.
Don't get cocky. We still got a lot of work to do.
Hey, this garlic press has my initials on it.
Well, I guess you better just keep it then.
Gee, Mr. McPherson, you're the greatest man I've ever known.
You know, I was crazy to think Daryl would cheat on me. He's much too good and kind and decent. In fact, I've been taking him for granted. Rolling my eyes when he makes his little speeches. So what if he can't fix the VCR? There's nothing on anymore but cartoons.
Hello? Oh, hi. I was just thinking about you. Yeah, we made some magic last night, didn't we? Yeah, I'm glad you liked the present. Of course I'll see you tonight. Don't worry, I'll feed the wife some excuse. Okay, bye.
So...
Wanda!
Who is she, Daryl?
Rodney? He's got this gift that would have gone completely unnoticed if I hadn't come along. I'm like a father to the boy.
But he already has a father.
Well, Carl can't give him what I can. All that survival of the fittest crap is crushing his gentle spirit.
Rodney?
Yes, Rodney. Working with him has restored my faith that man was put on this earth for a higher purpose.
Rodney?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Leroy.
For me as well, Rodney. I see you brought your own garlic press.
Can't get anything Bayou. See, you do a lot of Creole cooking, and New Orleans has that Bayou.
I got it. Rodney, I'd like you to meet your competition. This is Gunther Beckenbauer. He's come all the way from Berlin.
East Berlin.
Rodney Bitterman, may the best man win.
With what do you win? American catsup and aerosol cheese? I will bury you.
Huh? McPherson.
Very well. Gunther's victory is a hot appetizer competition puts him in the lead. But Rodney can still catch up if he wins the final event. Don't go nowhere, home.
The swill you call bisque was no match for my harvest squash puree.
I don't think I can do this.
Sure you can. Just remember what I taught you.
Hello, Rodney. You want to talk now, or should I wait until you finish putting on your makeup?
Look, Carl, I can explain.
You've caused enough trouble, Daryl. Let's go, son.
Yes, sir.
Why so sad, American boy? Your father is doing you a favor.
What's that supposed to mean?
That the fry chef you call his son has no chance against my superior culinary arsenal.
Come on, Rodney.
Is that what the Bittermans do? Walk away from a fight?
Now hold on, Daryl. In World War II, my grandfather was on the front lines.
So was mine, Carl.
10 seconds.
What's it gonna be? Fight on or wave the white flag?
Put your puffy hat on, son.
Do you really think I can do it, Dad?
If your great-grandfather could do it on the beaches of Normandy, you can do it on the sound stages of the Cajun Food Channel.
It's time for the final competition. Our little chefs will each take a bite of the mystery dish, then go to their kitchens and recreate it. While they're putting on the blindfolds, we're gonna let you in on the secret. Okay, 2 men they enter, 1 man she leaves.
Where'd he learn to do that?
No! Not the lemon juice!
Why not?
You never add lemon to a cream sauce. It's one of the first things I taught him.
The time she is up. Now for the final reckoning. The winner of King Leroy's Little Chef's Cook-Off is Rodney Bitterman.
All right! Give me those saucepans!
Hey, that's my boy. Bah, sorry, mon enfant. Too lemony.
But he put in far more lemon than I.
Oh, look at that. I must have forgot to take off the plastic seal.
You deceived me.
Someone once taught me all warfare is based on deception. Now you just run along home and tell your chancellor not to get any big ideas.
Yes, sir.
To my son.
To my student.
To the 2 greatest men I know.
Know what kept us going out there, Mac?
The thought of your wives and kids back home?
Nope. Your macaroon tartlets. Eat them if you got them, boys.
Zoe is definitely about to crawl.
She's growing up so fast. Do you ever wonder what she'll be?
Maybe a musician like her dad.
I didn't know you were a musician, Mr. Mack.
Neither did I.
Well, it's not my way to brag, but in high school, I played a pretty mean electric guitar. Well, what's so funny?
I'm just picturing you with an electric guitar trying to be cool.
Hey, when I used to play the first 10 seconds of Stairway to Heaven, people thought the radio was on.
Sorry.
Busy! Why the hell aren't you outside?
I'm sorry. I forgot.
No, my car idles too long, it burns oil. That's why you wait outside. Always outside.
Busy?
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Mack, this is my boyfriend, Ray. Hello.
Oh, yeah, the baby people. Listen, you paid Busy yet? I'm hungry.
They paid me, Ray. Go wait in the car while I get my stuff.
Hey, don't tell. Suggest.
So, what do you think?
Don't you find him a little hostile?
Oh, Ray just seems that way because he's constantly angry. But I know I can change him. He's hurting inside, and that's why he really needs me. See?
Rodney, you get out of there right now!
In a minute! Hey, Zoe, I'm gonna flush myself down the toilet.
All right, Rodney, you've had your fun. Now open this door.
I want to house a baby.
Oh, she's fine as long as Rodney's around.
What is taking so long?
Hey, can I play with Zoe?
Okay, be careful.
Rodney, I've got to go to the bathroom.
It's actually Busy I'm worried about. She's got another lousy boyfriend. I really feel like I should do something.
That's it. I'm getting a crowbar.
Well, every girl meets her prince sooner or later. I'll never forget the night I met mine. I was out on a date with a nice boy named Perry Herman.
Wow, how did anyone ever get the idea to combine roller skating and disco dancing?
All I know is it's here to stay.
Hey, what's that?
At first, I didn't trust my eyes. Nobody could look that good. Plus, Perry and I had been doing whippets in his van. But he was real, all right. A living angel in white polyester. He started mixing in kung fu moves, piercing my soul with every chop and kick. He didn't give a girl a chance. He could have had any roller chick there, but he chose me. As my fingers let go of the railing, I knew I would never go back. Ever since that day, we've been together. King Carl, with his queen by his side. And if it's all been a dream, I hope I never wake up.
Huh?
I wish just once Busy would find a nice boyfriend. She has a thing for these guys who treat her badly. We should do something. If only Busy could see how much she has to offer. Maybe she feels like she doesn't deserve better, you know? I bet it's because her parents split up. And if that's true, it's a shame, because not all relationships have to be that way. We should do something.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 Busy. Blah, 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 boyfriend. Blah, 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 do something.
Whoop, Kenny's giving me the signal. Something big's going down. I'll talk to you later. Oh, my wife is obsessed with our babysitter's love life.
Obsessed enough to take pictures?
I say if women insist on dating Aryan punks and they get what they deserve.
Now we're getting to the Chuli Center.
What do you mean?
There's a little personal history here, isn't there?
No.
You can tell Kenny.
In high school, I really liked this girl named Becky Quillen.
Gee, Daryl, you really played the first 10 seconds of Stairway to Heaven great.
Thanks, Becky. Yeah, Zepp's okay. Though lately I've been concentrating more on my own music.
You write songs?
Sure. Someday I might even write a rock opera.
Wow. I bet anything your group wins the Battle of the Bands this Friday.
Are you gonna be there?
Wouldn't miss.
Great! You know, I got an idea for a rock opera about a guy who's lost his sense of smell, and it's only through the power of the music that his nose comes alive.
Black Mueller.
Becky?
Hi, Flack.
Well, that's rude.
Huh?
Would it kill him to say hello? Is he a scuzzball or what?
Oh, no, Daryl. Flack's a really good person. He just hides it because he's hurting inside. He needs someone who can reach him.
Someone like you?
Exactly. Oh, Daryl, you understand me so well. Talking to you is just like talking to another girl. I'm lucky to be friends with such a nice boy. Nice boy, nice boy, nice boy.
Yeah, if I learned one thing in high school, it was that good-looking SOBs always get the girls.
Been there, Captain.
Yeah, it sucked, didn't it?
Huh? Oh, no. I was a good-looking SOB. We tortured your kind for sport. Yes!
Zoe, it's time for our date. Let me get ready. Yeah. Wait a minute. This isn't aftershave. It's battery acid. Hey, where are you going?
Wanda, look.
Zoe's crawling!
Huh?
Oh, my.
Hi, Mr. McPherson.
Hi, Rodney. Where's Shelby?
Probably making out with your daughter.
Huh?
Mr. McPherson, what do women want? I can't figure them out.
Rodney. Wrestling with that question is the great burden of we who carry the Y chromosome.
I was making Zoe laugh. Women are supposed to like that. Sense of humor is #1 on every Cosmo quiz.
Yeah, and sensitivity's #2. What's that tell you?
So what's the answer?
Very simple, little man. No matter what kind of guy women say they want, what they really go for is a good-looking bad boy. Like that Ray guy Busy's dating. And the sad part is that Busy thinks she can change him, but he's gonna go right on treating her badly.
Were you that kind of guy, Mr. McPherson?
Me? Nah. I had this crazy idea that if you liked a girl, you should respect her. Listen to her. Let her know how special she is. Wake up every morning and ask yourself, how can I make her happy? Boy, was I a sap. If I could do it all over again, I'd dumpster that nice guy crap and be an arrogant jerk. Because when the final buzzer sounds, it's the jerks who always win.
Virgin through high school?
And then some.
Well, I guess first love is always sweet, even with a 4-year-old sociopath.
Speaking of sociopaths, Busy, Ray's here.
Busy! I know you don't got too many brain cells, but outside's the part under the sun. Now ditch the baby and let's roll.
I'm not going with you, Ray.
Huh?
We're done.
Huh?
I'm breaking up with you. Mr. Mack made me realize I deserve more.
Huh?
Daryl?
He taught me that a woman should be treated with respect.
That guy?
Yeah, this guy. Take a good look, Ray. This is the kind of guy I want. Someone who wakes up every morning and says, how can I make the woman I love happy? Never mind how he looks. This is a man. Now, kindly direct yourself to the nearest future without me.
How did you convince Busy to dump him? Did you talk to her?
I might have said a few things.
I had no idea you were going to get involved.
Well, you know me, Wanda. I'm not so much a human being as a human doing.
You make me ashamed. All I did was yap about it.
No, it's important to care. I mean, not quite as important as taking action, but important nonetheless.
Zoe's lucky to have such a strong father.
There's lots of guys like me. Batman, Zorro.
They're not real.
Oh, that's right. Well, better hit the hay. Want to be alert for my morning question about making you happy and so forth. Good night.
Hey, neighbor.
Rodney, top of the morning to you.
Thanks for the advice yesterday.
Well, little man, I believe in something our Eastern friends call karma. When you do something for somebody else, it always comes back to you. Hello.
Daryl, you know Clayton, that nice boy who works at the pharmacy? I just fixed him up with Busy. I decided to follow your example and get involved.
Always happy to inspire, honey. Uh-huh. See you tonight. You know, Charles Barkley had it backwards. Being a role model isn't a burden, it's a privilege.
But you didn't do anything.
I'm sure I would have eventually. You see, Kenny, I've always been a natural leader of men.
I thought we were gonna play Hungry Like the Wolf.
What's the name of this band, Jeremy?
Daryl and the Chaos.
Thank you. Now, I've written a new song for us to play at the Battle of the Bands.
What's this tunage called?
Read My Heart, Becky. I'm gonna show Becky Quillen how I really feel.
So it's a love ballad?
Afraid not. It's total nuclear war. A take-no-prisoners howl of pure rock and roll fury. I wrote the lyrics on my hall monitor sash. Follow me! An open book. Becky, won't you read my heart, please? Please! Take a look. Becky, won't you read my heart? Okay, get ready. There's an 8-minute bass solo coming up.
Hey, Captain.
Huh?
Name a color.
Yellow.
Y-E-L-L-O-W. Name a number.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, another number.
3.
Aw, say 2. It's a really funny insult.
No, I think I'll stick with 3.
Today is your lucky day.
Tell me something I don't know.
Water.
Over there. Becky, won't you read my heart, please? Excuse me, is there a problem?
Yeah, baby guy, there's a problem.
Ray?
I got no Busy anymore. Because of you, baby guy.
My name's Daryl. Though, saying it out loud, I'm realizing it's not half as intimidating as Baby Guy, which is probably the reason you selected that particular nickname.
Shut up, bitch.
That's even better. Look, I never said anything to Busy. She just overheard me. I was talking about how girls always fall for jerks, no offense, and how they'd be better off without them. Again, no offense. And I was just telling my friend Kenny that...
What say we use our inside voice from now on, baby guy?
Inside voice?
Now, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go home and tell Busy to meet me at the school tonight, ready to party.
I can't do that!
Oh, I think you can. Because if you don't change Busy's mind, I'm gonna change your mind.
And by change, I'm assuming you mean...
Injure.
Right. Hey!
Rodney, can I bake you some cookies?
Do what you want. I don't care.
I'll go make them right now.
Whatever.
Rodney's so tortured. He's really hurting inside. Like when my kitty had worms.
Rodney, what are you doing?
What you said. This guy in pain thing's got him jumping through hoops like a pack of circus dogs.
Listen, Rodney, what I said was wrong. There are already too many guys like that in the world. You gotta stop this right now.
Rodney, is there a video game I could shoplift for you?
Oh, yeah. I'll be stopping real soon.
Wanda, I need to talk to you.
You know, whenever someone at the pharmacy asks why it takes so long to count pills, I say it's not the counting that takes time, it's the recounting.
Yeah. It is so wonderful to see Busy with a nice boy.
Yes, and you know what's even more wonderful? When a young boy shakes off the stigma of a rough and tumble childhood to become a dynamic and accomplished adult. Babe Ruth, Thomas Edison, Charles Dutton of TV's Rock.
What are you getting at?
I just think we may have been too hasty about Ray.
Ray?
I see real promise in the lad. And his father Flanagan said there's no such thing as a bad boy.
Oh, Daryl, it's just like you to see the best in someone. But I'm sure Busy's better off with Clayton.
Truth be told, my real passion is pharmacokinetics. That's the study of how drugs metabolize once ingested. Speaking of which, shall we continue this very interesting discussion over dinner?
Yeah, sure. Fun ahoy.
Where would you like to eat?
Someplace close.
Hi, Carl. I'm here to pick up Zoe.
Yeah, she's on the beanbag with Shelby. You know, Daryl, I'm not telling you how to parent, but kids mimic what they see. Maybe you and the wife could keep your lovemaking behind closed doors, huh?
Yeah. Could I talk to you, Carl? So this Ray guy said if Busy doesn't show up at the high school tonight, he's gonna come after me.
Wow. Well, you know what you gotta do.
Get a facelift and move to Canada?
No. Go down to that high school and confront him. You don't talk to trash, Daryl. You take it out.
You know, Carl, you're right. What am I even worried about? I'm a grown man and he's a high school kid. One fierce flash of my eyes and he'll be crying for his mama.
You want me to come along?
Would you?
I've been wanting to try out this new taser. Megan, what's the combination for my gun cabinet?
3749.
Right.
Dad, it sounds like this might turn into a major bloodbath. Can I come along?
No, Rodney. You need to stay home.
Dad, I'm coming.
All right, son.
Well, I guess we gotta do this thing.
You're wearing a cup, right?
Oh, great, Rodney. Destroy the man's confidence, why don't you?
You know this guy's gonna have steel-toed boots.
Look, Mr. McPherson is already scared enough. He doesn't need to be reminded how badly he might be hurt before I step in and save him.
Okay, we're next. Hands in.
Eye of the tiger.
We're the champions.
The lunatic is on the grass.
11th commandment, thou shalt rock.
Yeah!
I've been silent too long, Becky. Time to let my axe do the talking.
Okay, that was Steve and the Apocalypse. Before we bring on Daryl and the Chaos, I've just been informed we got a late addition to the roster, so get your lighters ready. Just kidding, Principal Rossiter. For Flack and the Calamity.
What a loser name.
Oh, no.
I'm hurting inside. Hurting bad.
Let me help you,
Let's move out.
Hold it, Carl. I'm going in alone.
You sure?
I've got Wanda thinking I'm a hero. Well, maybe I should start acting like one. It's time for Daryl McPherson to take center stage.
Want to get a Slurpee?
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Looks like you're busy-less, baby guy. That's not good.
Busy's not coming, Ray.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. She's with someone nice now, and I'm gonna make sure it stays that way.
What are you, her daddy?
No, but I care about her. And that means if you ever go near her again, you answer to me. Gee, I guess nobody loves Raymond.
You're making some bad choices here, baby guy.
Why? Because someone like me isn't supposed to stand up to someone like you? Well, let me tell you something, baby guy. I'm onto your act. You're not hurting inside. It's guys like me who are hurting inside because we have to stand by and watch girls fall for scum like you. Whew. Does it ever feel good to get that off my chest? I don't know what I was so afraid of. Oh, yeah.
You okay, buddy?
I think so.
Looks like you lost a fight.
Yeah. But I guess it's a small price to pay for helping a young girl change her life.
Ray!
Biz?
I missed you so much. Thanks for the ride, Clayton.
You're welcome.
Oh, you poor thing. Your knuckles are bruised.
No big.
I'm so sorry I broke up with you. I'll pierce anything to make it up.
Whatever.
That's a good Slurpee.
So, how'd it go?
I guess I was a fool to fight the natural order. You can't change the world. The jerks always win.
That's what you taught me, and I'll never forget it.
Well, I gotta get back to work.
Hey, you're...
Look, I'd love to gab with you, but I gotta go change the urinal cakes.
This is the greatest night of my life.
Huh?
That's the head trauma talking, son.
No, it isn't. I see it all now. I was wrong, Rodney. Guys like me do win in the end. It's just a matter of waiting out a dozen or so incredibly frustrating, desperately lonely years. I won! Woohoo! I've got Wanda and Flack's a janitor!
Dad, does this mean I should model myself after Mr. McPherson?
What's your gut tell you?
Be a jerk.
Trust it.
an open book. Wanda, won't you read my heart, please?
Please!
Baseball pool, Captain. Crack that wallet.
Coming up.
Daryl?
I don't think so, Kenny.
Huh?
I can't just throw money away. I got a baby now. Besides, I never win.
That's what makes you an essential cog in the machine. Now, come on, pony up.
No, I need this money for Zoe's college fund.
You sound like Phil in operations. He was a family man, too. Didn't play the baseball pool. Said he was saving for his kid's braces. Or maybe it was his insulin. Anyway, whatever happened to old Phil? Selling candy in the lobby, isn't he?
Okay, fine. One square.
Money well spent. Next item, Walcott's birthday. Stripper fund!
Okay, Zoe, this is a tacky haircut. Those aren't real. And, oh, these people adopted a baby, but it was a publicity move to cover up the fact that they're both gay. Yes, they are. Yes, they are gay. That's right.
Mommy's home.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Mack. How was your me time?
Great. Did you eat this whole bag of cookies?
Yeah. I don't know why I bother. I mean, no matter how much I eat, I just can't seem to put on any weight.
How horrible for you.
Hello, Busy.
Hey, there's my favorite guy in the whole world.
Well, that's a greeting.
Come here and lick my face.
Huh?
How are you, Charlie? How's my little huggy buggy? Yeah. Oh, hey, Mr. Mack. I didn't see you.
You know, I think it just might be time for your shots.
Huh? Oh, Daryl, I know money's tight, but it means so much to me to have Busy's help.
Glad we can afford it, honey.
Just those couple of hours a day keep me from going stir-crazy.
Well, it's not my way to brag, but I do take a quiet pride in the comfortable life I've carved out for my family.
I want to be Ken Griffey Jr.
No, I want to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Saints preserve us.
Take her inside, boys.
It's the biggest friggin' TV I ever saw.
Maybe that's because it's the biggest one ever made.
Does it have picture-in-picture?
This baby has picture-in-picture-in-picture.
It's like looking into the face of God.
Amen.
Carl, Daryl, what's this all about?
Oh, just a little impulse purchase to celebrate my new position.
New position?
My husband is the head groundskeeper for our local Major League Baseball team.
Yeah, I've been getting calls all day from the other sprinkler guys. It's big news when one of us makes the show.
Carl, that's wonderful.
Don't you think having the TV flown in is a bit much?
Daryl, if Steve Wynn thought that way, Las Vegas wouldn't have an exploding volcano. Hey, Laughing Boy. You see this 50? Don't scratch the goods. I'll give you the other half.
Yes, sir.
I never noticed how attractive Carl is. What he sees, he wants. What he wants, he takes.
Forget Ted Griffey Jr. I want to be Carl Bitterman.
He's my dad.
Hey!
Why don't you go pretend to be a dumbass heart surgeon like your dad?
Why did you...
It's Daryl, right? We met at the high school prom.
Isn't it great about Carl's new job?
Yeah, great.
We're so happy these days. It's nice to see other people happy, too.
Hello, everybody. I'm Bob Costas, and I hope you're watching tonight's game in color because I have never seen a ball field in better condition. Kudos to new groundskeeper Carl Bitterman. He's mowing his way to Cooperstown.
This is my favorite program.
Baseball?
No, I'm watching Buffy on Carl's TV.
You are like so undead.
And it's a routine pop-up to short. Salazar squeezes it for the out.
Come on, run it out! What's the matter? Your wallet weighing you down?
Daryl, I'm trying to get Zoe to sleep.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the office pool. See, you buy a square, and then the numbers 0 to 9 are randomly ascribed to each side of the grid. And the winner is the person whose square's coordinates match the final score.
That did it. So what numbers did you get?
5, 5.
I didn't know they had ties in baseball.
No, they don't. The final score would have to be 15 to 5.
That doesn't seem very likely.
It's not the worst square. It's not 9-9.
All I meant was
Why don't you just say it, Wanda? I'm a loser. I can't cut it man-wise. And it's fitting that I have a wee little TV because I'm a wee little man.
Are you jealous because Carl has a much, much bigger TV?
What? No. I've got a beautiful wife and daughter. What do I care about material things?
Okay.
I'm as happy and contented as a cow.
Fine.
So what's the score?
Huh? Carl, you're putting in an ornamental gate?
Yeah, I bought it off Charles Barkley. He's going Mediterranean.
Morning, Dilbert.
Morning, Hef.
Still working for the man, huh?
I like the man.
Too bad your fancy college degree doesn't stack up next to my dad's union connections.
Rodney, what'd I tell you about the less fortunate?
They're a drain on society.
And?
Sir, but for the grace of God go us.
That's right. Because they're young, huh?
Daryl was such a pill last night.
Well, did you try building up his ego? You know, telling him he's strong and handsome and all that BS?
I told him I was completely satisfied with the size of our TV.
But are you?
If it was a little bigger, I wouldn't complain.
Like how much bigger?
Like what Carl gave Melinda.
That thing was big.
Huge.
Ginormous.
Well, I'm sure Daryl will snap out of it. He said he had to stop somewhere on the way home, and that usually means flowers.
Holy crap!
You can have him.
Forget you, man. My time's valuable.
You growing sideburns?
Duh.
Oh, Mr. McPherson, yours is a very storied name.
Really?
Throughout history, the McPherson clan's skill in the arts has been surpassed only by their savagery in battle.
I knew it.
Would you like to see your family's coat of arms?
Lead the way.
Your family's skill in the arts has been surpassed only by their savagery in battle.
Who knew?
Who indeed, Mr. Guglielmucci?
Hi, Wanda. How's the baby?
Hi, Melinda. Is Shelby destroying your washing machine?
I told him it was okay. Big Daddy's buying me a new one.
Big Daddy?
That's what Carl wants us to call him now that he's a wheel.
Mommy! The man isn't putting my phone in fast enough!
I I'm sure he's going as fast as he can, Megan.
I ordered a princess phone because I am a princess. Does this look like a princess phone? Yay!
Wow, I've never seen Megan act like that before.
Yeah, our new fiscal situation has really turned the kids into spoiled brats. Well, believe you me, I'm not going to just stand by and watch.
What are you gonna do?
Hire a nanny. Big Daddy says money's no object.
What's that? Daryl? What are you doing?
Oh, hey. Guess what I learned today?
That you're a Catholic schoolgirl?
No, that I have a heritage. Something money can't buy. Wait till Carl sees this. He thinks he's something.
Daryl!
Did any Bitterman blood stain the fields in the Battle of Kirkcaldy? I say thee nay.
Daryl! You have to stop competing with Carl.
Because I've won?
Because it's crazy! We have a great life. Nothing Carl does can change that.
Hey, McParents.
Hi, Busy. There's a fresh roll of cookie dough in the fridge if you want it.
Oh, wow. That makes what I have to say even harder. Okay, here goes. I can't sit for you guys anymore.
What?
Why not?
Hey, Blondie, you're on the clock.
I gotta go.
Later, po-folk. This is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing the chords, and they'll continue singing.
Busy, how could you leave us for another family?
Look, it's not about you, okay? It's about me.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's what I say to blow off math geeks.
I thought that sounded familiar.
What could I do? They offered me so much money.
Well, whatever it is, we'll match it.
I don't think so. I've been through your bank statements.
Hey, Nanny, I feel like playing Batman.
Okay, how do you play?
You put on this Batgirl outfit and parade around while I watch.
I'm not gonna do that.
I think you will.
Excuse me.
This ain't right, Big Daddy.
We're just paying Busy what she's worth.
Wanda's gonna hate me.
Don't be silly. You think minor league teams hate the guys who move up to the majors? They're happy for them. I know this to be true.
I don't know.
I got something that'll make you feel better. Muscatel for my lady's pleasure.
Oh, you got the big box.
Sure, I got the big box.
It's burning my gut.
Show's over, bub.
Hello, Mr. William Summerlin? This is Wanda McPherson, and I'm here to tell you about a wonderful investment opportunity. How's that for good news this morning? Zoe, stop. No, it's not a pyramid scheme, but it will return a wealth to rival that of the legendary pharaohs. A t-shirt and sweatpants? Why? Ew!
Hey, that's my wife you're talking to! Because we lost our babysitter, and I don't make enough money to hire her back. Briefs!
I'm sorry, honey.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry we have to raise our daughter in a world where no one cares about anything but money.
Money can't buy the most important things. It can't buy love or respect.
Hey, Dad, when was the last time I thanked you for the fine life you've given us?
Last night, when you saw your brand new speedboat.
Oh, yeah.
But Rodney, it's still mighty nice to hear.
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
Hey, Busy! Couple of sodas! Chop, chop!
Wanda?
Hi, Daryl. How's the baby?
Tough day?
Started out tough, but now it's okay. I found out that if I pulled the TV into the bathroom, I could watch my stories while I'm on the can.
Morning, Captain.
Huh?
Everybody in the pool.
Oh, okay. Say, Kenny, I'm curious. What's the most common baseball score?
5-4, I guess.
5-4. I sure would like to get that square.
Morning, Captain.
What are you doing?
giving you a second chance.
Look, I need the money to hire back my babysitter. My wife's me time is the one little thing she asked for, and I can't even afford to give it to her.
You make me sick! This pool is a cherished institution. Have you no honor, sir? Has all decency fled you?
Yep, Kenny, the Topless Dollhouse called. They found your wallet.
Anything left in it?
Just pictures of your family.
Tell them to toss it.
9. Figures. Hello?
Yeah, Daryl, it's Carl.
What can I do for you, Carl?
For some reason, it seems like there's been a little tension between us lately.
You stole our babysitter.
Whatever the cause. I'd like to smooth things over by taking you and your family to the game tonight.
I don't know, Carl.
They're playing the Yankees.
Well, I guess Wanda could use a night out.
I bet she could. Taking care of a kid by yourself is murder.
It's a beautiful night for baseball, folks. There's a young fan down there cheering on one of his heroes. That's what this great game is all about.
Hey, lard ass, you stink! Yeah, you stink!
Rodney, pick that up and say you're sorry.
Why don't you pick it up and say it's good to be employed?
Hi.
So, pretty good seats, huh?
Not bad.
Not bad. You can see right into the dugout.
That's perfectly natural, dear. Someday girls will make you feel that way. So, Wanda, I hope you're not mad at me.
It's okay. We're doing fine. Zoe, you can't go to busy.
It's been a long night for the home crowd, folks. The mighty Yankees have taken this team to the woodshed. As we head to the ninth, the Bronx Bombers lead 12-0.
Hey, Dad, could I have some nachos?
Sure, son.
Off you go, baby doll.
Rotten little.
You want anything, Mrs. Mack?
My old life back?
I can't give you that.
Okay. One of those big foam hands.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hit the road, Carl.
Well, you can't leave yet.
Why not?
Big Daddy's got a little surprise planned.
So this groundskeeping thing must pay pretty well.
Not bad. But just between us, the real money isn't cutting grass, it's cutting corners.
What do you mean?
You know, you bill for a premium sprinkler head, you install a cheap sprinkler head. The water don't talk, you pocket the difference.
I guess that's how the world works.
Damn straight. Here we are.
Wow, you get to go in the dugout?
Sure. Hiya, fellas. Hey, Carl.
what's up, Big Daddy?
Buenos dias, Big Daddy.
Hey, Carl, your wife's on a Jumbotron.
Now, there's a couple of ladies hanging on to the end of this lopsided contest. You know, friends, one of the great things about baseball is that it brings together so many different kinds of people. The proud and the humble, the elegant and the downtrodden, socialites and bag ladies, all welcome beneath the umbrella of our national game.
I'm out of here, Carl.
I've got to tell you, fans, this game was a laugher before the Yankees scored 7 in the top of the ninth.
I'm halfway there. Hey! What are you guys doing sitting there like you've already lost?
There's one out to go and we're down 19 runs.
So you're just gonna quit?
Come on, man. It's the Yankees.
Their payroll's 3 times bigger than ours.
Oh, so it's all about money.
Well, yeah.
Now you listen to me. The measure of a man isn't the size of his paycheck. It's what he's got inside. My daughter Zoe is in the stands tonight. It's her first baseball game. What message are you going to send to her and the dozens of other fans still here and the thousands more listening on their car radios who bolted in the 7th inning? That you rolled over and died? Or that you kept fighting?
¿Qué está diciendo? No sé, pero habla con gran pasión.
Now get out there and do it. For yourselves, for the honor of the game, and above all, for that little girl. Get out there and do it for Zoe!
Witnessing something remarkable here, folks.
An 8-run scoring explosion with 2 gone in the final stanza. Runner on third. Jimenez steps to the dish.
Come on, one more run.
Para Zoe.
It's a line drive to the gap. This one's going to roll all the way to the wall. Cullinane trots home with the 9th run of the inning.
Yes! They did it! That's my Bucks!
Hey, he's going for an inside the park homer.
What?
Para Zoe. Para Zoe. Para Zoe. Para Zoe.
Stop! 9 runs is enough!
But what about Zoe?
She's 6 months old. You think she's gonna remember any of this? You're down 10 runs to the Yankees, for God's sake. You're making fools of yourselves. Stop!
Jimenez rockets around third. It looks like he's going to make it.
Please, please, please don't score.
Madre de Dios!
Out!
And Jimenez is done in by a malfunctioning sprinkler head.
Uh-oh.
What a turn of events. I'd venture to say we've just witnessed not only the end of the game, but the end of Carl Bitterman's tenure as a Major League groundskeeper.
I won! Wanda, I won the baseball pool!
Did you hear that, Zoe? Daddy won!
I love you! And I've got money!
Little Zoe Blowy, such a sweetie.
Yeah, I can't get enough of her soft little neck, and her cute little tummy, and her funny little... Here, she wants you.
Me? Isn't it your turn?
It's not that I don't want to change her, it's just that I'm tired from working all day to support my family.
Maybe you don't need to work so hard. After all, we're saving a lot of money with me breastfeeding. Oh! 3 times a night.
I helped you give her a bath.
Oh.
What?
I'm still a little sore from pushing a human being out of my body.
So, of course, I wound up changing Zoe's diaper.
That's women for you. Parlay a moment's discomfort into a lifetime free ride.
I think childbirth's more than a moment's discomfort, Kenny.
And you think that because women told you. And what possible reason would they have to lie?
You know, it just seems that no matter how much I try to help with Zoe, Wanda never gives me any credit. Well, let me tell you, I've just about reached my limit. Next time Wanda and I have a face-off, I'm holding my ground.
Now you're talking.
She'll probably find me more attractive.
I'm finding you more attractive.
It's decided then.
Operation Overlord.
That's the plan.
You the man.
Never gonna happen.
Not in this life.
Great green globs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated
baby. Hi, Wanda has a baby.
Hi, Melinda. You guys look busy.
We're digging a hole to China.
He said hole.
Is Shelby playing with a bear trap?
Shelby, Ray, you put that back in the garage. Thank God tomorrow's Saturday. Carl takes the kids to Gumdrop Station so I can unshackle my spirit and let it soar free like a bird.
How do you do that?
Paint ceramics. Hey, why don't you come with me?
Oh, Daryl will complain if he's stuck at home while I go have fun.
He can go with Carl.
Daryl and Carl?
Sure. Just the other day, Carl told me he wanted to get to know Daryl better.
He said that?
I don't know. Maybe I dreamed it.
Ma, there's pipes blowing stinky air.
Ugh. See you tomorrow. I gotta go call the gas company.
So anyway, Debbie was walking by David.
Why is Busy here? Is she babysitting?
No, her phone privileges were cut off.
And David saw Debbie and he was like, hey, Debbie. And Debbie was like, hey, David, can you believe that? What a slut. Oh, don't worry about the beeping. It's just call waiting. It'll stop. Did I mention she's...
I thought the weekend would never come.
About this weekend, could you watch Zoe for a few hours tomorrow?
Yeah, my mom's all bent over the phone bill. Like she's not...
I don't think she can hear you, honey.
I was talking to you.
Me? But tomorrow's my goof-around day, and taking care of Zoe's a lot of work.
I know. I do it every day.
While I'm at the office.
There is no way you work as hard as I do.
Yes! I bust my hump!
Daryl, I am going to paint ceramics tomorrow with Melinda. It won't be so bad. After all, you'll have help.
Help?
Help? Yeah, if the aliens want to abduct you, there's nothing you can do. They'll pop you right out of the front seat of your car.
Sign me up.
One thing you never do is give someone your social security number.
Really?
That's how they track you.
Uh-huh. And who is they, exactly?
Trilateral Commission?
Oh.
I mean, if you think the president's running this country, you are a cherry red lollipop. Take the wheel. What'd I tell you about throwing tires?
You said gas cans.
It's the same thing!
How many teats on an udder?
I think it's 6. There is at 8.
Either way, I bet you get a lot of dates in high school.
Yeah, but it take half the night to unhook your bra.
Oh, this is so relaxing.
Yeah, don't take much to be happy. Just give me my ceramics and a tricyclic antidepressant.
What are you painting?
It's a mother lion being mauled by her 3 cubs.
Almost. Yes!
Quieter than usual today.
Ow! Jeez, Carl, how do you stand this place?
You gotta come prepared.
Don't they sell milk here?
Not this kind.
Hey, is that...
Does a body good. Cheers. Hits the spot, huh?
Don't ever sell that cow. I gotta hand it to you, Carl. I never would have thought to smuggle alcohol into a kiddie fun center.
Now, don't feel bad. I've been a father a lot longer. Hey, I got a chocolate milk if you feel like a margarita.
This place might not be so bad after all.
It's about to get better. Hey, Pimples, I got a birthday boy here.
Wasn't it his birthday last week?
That was his twin brother, long labor. Just get the birthday lady.
Birthday lady?
You'll see, my friend. You'll see.
Hey, I hear it's someone's special day. There's a special day for everyone that comes but once a year. And for you, my love, that day of days is here. So have a happy birthday, baby. I hope your dreams come true. Wink, wink, the way mine have with you. That special day, I'd like to say I wish you every happiness. I hope you're feeling fine. I am. Now have a real good time. This place really pays attention to the suggestion cards. Say, baby, mine. Woo!
Thanks, Melinda. I don't know when I've had a better day.
Me too, Wanda. Well, gotta go nuke the Tunigetti.
Oh, dear, look how late it is. I hope Daryl's not having too bad a time.
You know, Carl, I had a really great time. We should do this again.
Anytime, Daryl.
Come on, Zoe. Let's go tell Mommy what a good time we had.
Let me get this straight. You were gonna tell your wife you had a good time?
Well, yeah.
Well, you are a new father. Daryl, you don't ever admit to your wife that you had an easy time watching the kids.
Why not?
Because then you don't score any points. And don't kid yourself, it's all about points.
Gee, I guess I wasn't thinking.
Gee, I guess you weren't. Now you slump those shoulders, limp into that house, and tell your wife you had a miserable time.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Carl.
Hey, it's all part of being a good father.
Daddy, where's Shelby?
He'll turn up.
Okay. Tough day, tough day. Yeah, too much. Bullseye. Hi.
Oh, Daryl, you look exhausted.
I'll be all right. Just let me sit. But ow! Oh boy.
I'm so sorry I made you go with Carl.
And his kids.
And his kids. Was it really awful?
It's not my way to complain. You know, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, right? Look, let's talk about something pleasant. How was your day?
Well, it was kind of really good. After pottery, we even had time to go to a bookstore. I browsed. I had a mocha.
Oh, that's wonderful, honey.
I felt so great to indulge myself for a few hours. Does that make me a bad mother?
No, it makes you human. And if it was that much fun, then you'll just have to do it again next Saturday.
Are you kidding? I couldn't do that to you.
Woo! Happy birthday!
I insist. You clearly need some time for yourself, and I love you, so you're going. Case closed.
What a guy I married. Zoe and I will go and get dinner started. What's this? Did somebody get a birthday hat today?
Happy birthday, baby!
Hey, you don't have to start dinner right away, do you?
I thought you were tired.
Second win.
Oh.
No, leave it on.
So, what are you painting this week?
It's a mother spider trapped in her web, being eaten by her babies.
Melinda, is everything all right?
Why do you ask? Hey, can I get some more blood right here?
Well, maybe you and Carl need some time alone, you know, to rekindle your romance. Daryl's been so frisky this week, and I know it's done wonders for me.
Who watched the kids? We burned through a lot of sitters.
Hey, how about if Daryl and I take them next Saturday?
You'd do that for me?
Of course. I'm happy, and I want you to be happy, too.
You sure Daryl won't mind?
You don't know my Daryl.
Honey, I'm home!
Hey, I hear it's someone's special day. Woo! Happy birthday! Woo! Oh, Daryl. Daryl. Oh, Daryl.
Daryl.
Ah!
Morning.
Is it time for Zoe's 5 o'clock feeding?
No, I took care of that, and I made you breakfast in bed.
What's all this about?
You've just been so sweet these last few weeks, taking Zoe every Saturday and putting up with Carl. You've really taught me a lesson about being selfless.
Wanda, I don't deserve this.
I think you do. By the way, why were you singing happy birthday in your sleep?
Huh? Oh, that one's mine.
Don't even think about it, mister. You earned that breakfast.
What, you finally get a taste of the good life and now you're feeling guilty? Oh, but Wanda thinks I'm this big sacrificing guy and I'm not. Don't be such a mama's boy. Bottom line is you are watching that kid. Well, that's true. And if, while performing this service, an attractive young lady crosses your field of vision, is that your fault? You know, but I'm not being honest with Wanda. That's not right, is it? That bacon does smell good.
Hey, Captain. You look like the cat that got the cream.
I had a pleasant weekend.
Oh, yeah? So your wife a new pair of pants?
As a matter of fact, I spent Saturday afternoon watching a pretty woman, not my wife, dance.
You're kidding! kidding. Daryl McPherson went to a strip joint? Which one? Cumberbunds? Chili Willies? I'm surprised our paths didn't cross.
Well, I wouldn't call it a strip joint.
I'm gonna have to stop calling you a bottle-warming, baby-toting wuss.
You never call me that.
Not your face. Well, the important thing is you've stopped trying to make your wife like you.
Oh, yeah. She hates me so much she made me breakfast in bed this morning. That's good coffee.
Teach me.
Hey, McDaddy, I can babysit Saturday if you need me. My boyfriend's got a ton of papers to grade.
Thanks, Busy, but I've really come to cherish my special time with Zoe at Gumdrop Station.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I celebrated like 200 birthdays at that place. Well, if you see my dad there, tell him my mom says he's late with the checks.
I mean it, Carl. We need to rekindle our romance.
Rekindle? Who taught you that word?
Maybe I knew it already. Maybe I didn't go to school just to eat my lunch.
Would you just tell me what you want?
I want the two of us to get away from the kids for a few hours.
Well, I'm for that. Why didn't you just say so?
How's Saturday?
Fine, Saturday.
Thank goodness we never argue like that.
No, not since I learned the value of sacrifice. Oh, you know, for Father's Day, how about a saucer that says selfless? Just a thought.
Actually, I told Melinda we'd take their kids. I hope you don't mind.
No, happen to lend a hand.
Exactly what I expected you to say.
It'll be a hassle, but I'll lug the kids to Gumdrop Station so you can paint your pottery.
Oh, no. This time I'm going with you.
Hey, Pimples. Got a birthday boy here.
Happy birthday, baby.
Wanda, you really don't have to do this.
I can't let you face that awful place by yourself.
Yeah, but,
Oh, I insist. One man can only give so much.
And onto the floor, I've stuck eating boogers. The meatball was no more.
Hey, Botanical Gardens, change your plans, kids.
No! Gumdrop Station! Gumdrop Station! Gumdrop Station!
It won't be so bad, honey. I'll be there with you.
Hey, you know, why don't you go on in with the kids? I see somebody I know.
Who?
Daryl.
His name's Daryl, too?
Uh-huh, small world. Go on, I'll catch up with you. Hey there, got a birthday boy, huh?
Yep, 7 years old today.
That's great. Listen, I got a little problem. My wife came with me today, and she doesn't know about the birthday lady.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe your son could have his party at Tumble-Rama instead.
Tumble-Rama's kind of expensive.
Why don't you let me make up the difference? Little present for the birthday boy?
Of course, Billy's favorite place is Waterpalooza.
Waterpalooza? It's $30 a head.
Or we could just go in here.
Okay, fine. Waterpalooza.
Yeah!
Hope he gets an ear infection. So, you ready to hit the road?
I can hang in a little longer. Why do you keep looking around?
Oh, it's getting near the time when the teenagers start drifting in at turf wars and such.
My goodness. Well, maybe we should go.
Great.
I've worn Shini's handcuffs. Hey, full moon. Oh!
Put your shoes on, kids. Time to go.
It's not. I'm not going anywhere. There. Now you'll have to saw my arm off.
Rodney, we've had our fun, but now we're leaving, and that's final.
You heard her.
But it's my birthday.
What?
Rodney, is it really your birthday?
It sure is.
Whoa, it's not his birthday. Tell her, Megan.
Happy birthday, Rodney.
Oh, why didn't your parents tell us?
I guess they forgot.
You poor thing.
It's hard. A lot of scars.
Whoops.
What are you doing? Just messing with you. Why? Why not?
I'm gonna find out if they do something special for kids with birthdays.
No! Ow! Wanda, it's not his birthday. He's a liar.
Daryl!
Gee, name-calling. I thought I felt bad before. Maybe everyone would be better off if I ran away from home.
Feel like a big man now?
How do you spell I didn't mean to be no trouble?
Oh, boy.
Rodney, we will stay and celebrate your birthday for as long as you like.
Excellent. Hey, minimum wage. Go get the birthday lady.
Yes, sir.
Rodney, aren't you gonna stay?
Nah, my work here is done.
So, who's this birthday lady?
I don't know.
Hey, I hear it's someone's special day. So have a happy birthday, baby.
Well, this is new. And I might add, most unwelcome in a quote-unquote family entertainment center.
Hey, Captain, you weren't kidding. She really knows how to shake that cake. Yo, birthday lady, how many skee-ball tickets for a table dance?
Come on, Wanda, talk to me.
I have nothing to say to you.
Look, I did mention to Kenny that there was a birthday lady, and I might have said she was attractive, you know, the way a brother would compliment his sister in her prom dress.
Daryl, I'm not upset that you like looking at pretty girls. I made my peace with that when I decided to marry a sighted, heterosexual man.
So we're cool then.
No, we're not cool. Why did you let me think you were having such a tough time taking care of Zoe?
I know, I'm sorry.
Coming home with that tired act. The only part of you that was tired was your eyeballs.
I thought you weren't upset about...
Shut up! Why didn't you just tell me you were having a good time?
Because if I said I'd had a good time, it wouldn't have counted.
Daryl, that's crazy. You make it sound like we're both keeping score all the time.
But we are. Hasn't it crossed your mind who's getting credit for today?
No.
Wanda.
60-40 split since I carried her from the car.
See?
Oh, Daryl, do you realize what's happened? We've become so stuck on who's doing their fair share with Zoe, we've turned being with her into a bad thing. And Zoe's a good thing.
She's the best thing in the world.
Get that on Jed! Oh, man. Hey, you see this?
Whoa, man. Let's just stay cool, okay? I got a wife and a kid.
Hey, all right.
I'm gonna make this up to you, Wanda. I promise that I will never, ever lie to you again.
Okay, fine.
And tomorrow morning, I'll do Zoe's 5 o'clock feeding.
I love you.
Look, I know this wasn't my finest hour, but the fact is I did take care of those kids.
Wow, these are much better than the Chinese ones.
So what's all the ruckus?
I don't know. Bunch of police cars in the mini mall.
Wow, I guess that place really is dangerous.
That's why I don't ever want you going there. Just me and the kids.
Well, come back to bed. I want to rekindle again.
All right. Keep your shirt on.
Hey, you want to put on this birthday hat?
Hi, Mom. Sorry to call so late. It's just that Zoe won't stop crying, and I wondered if you had any ideas. Yeah, we still watch South Park. Because it's funny. Mom, I don't think Zoe's crying because we watch South Park. Okay, Mom, thanks. Goodbye. How can Zoe cry like this every night?
She just keeps on going. It's like a Springsteen concert.
I don't know how much more of this we can take.
So, you have endured 2 weeks of unspeakable torture. Perhaps now you will tell us where the invasion is to take place.
There's a little housewarming gift for you.
Compliments of Uncle Sam.
I was hoping to spare you this, but...
Normandy! It's Normandy!
Oh, that wasn't so bad. The sun won't come up for a whole 26 minutes.
So you want to fool around?
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's important that we keep that fire burning.
Okay, let's do it.
One of us has to move. You lose.
Okay.
That is really impressive. I'm sorry I have to go to work.
I know.
I'd stay home if I could.
I know. You don't have to be in such a hurry.
Hey, Dad, you want to hear a joke?
No.
What's brown and sounds like a bell?
Rodney!
Dong!
I told you I didn't want to hear a joke. If you disobey me one more time, I'm gonna put your head in this vice, and I'm gonna... Oh, hi, Wanda.
Hi, Carl. Taking the day off?
I have to stay home with Rodney. He was suspended again.
I didn't do anything. It was a conspiracy.
People do not conspire to frame an 8-year-old. They conspire to convince the country there was a moon landing. You were saying?
Is Melinda home?
No, she went to the...
Dad.
I am talking to Mrs. McPherson.
I got a question.
No!
Just one.
No!
It's important.
All right. What's your question?
How many miles in the world?
That is the stupidest question I ever heard!
So you don't know?
You can't know how many miles there are in the world. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
So, you want me to give Melinda a message?
Oh, I guess I just wanted some help with Zoe. She's so fussy lately.
Seems okay now.
And Zoe is giving Rodney a terrible beating. His eyeball is hanging from the socket. Why don't they stop it?
Morning, Captain.
Hi, Kenny.
Oh, something wrong, buddy boy?
What makes you think something's wrong?
Well, there's the slightest hint of disquietude in that strong, manly baritone. Wife cutting you off?
All right, Kenny, you know what? You gotta leave now.
Ooh, touched a nerve.
Out.
Let me guess. Since the baby was born, you've had wild sex every... never? You can tell Kenny. Kenny's crawled through that desert.
Well, you know how it is. By the time we get Zoe to sleep, I'm so tired.
Yeah, well, you better shake off that fatigue, Captain, before it's too late.
Now, what's that mean?
Come on, she's a new mom. Her hormone meter's in the red zone.
So what, Wanda's gonna start having affairs?
Those feelings gotta go somewhere.
Oh, that is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Thank you so much, Carl.
Hey, glad to be of service.
Daryl, I didn't expect you home so early.
I'll bet you didn't.
Hi, Daryl.
Carl? Well, that was a deep, fulfilled sigh.
It's such a nice surprise when you think someone's rough and crude, and they turn out to be soft and gentle and loving.
Do I want to hear this?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna sneeze.
Unreal. I'm back in high school watching the girl I like get all giggly over some loudmouth dumbass.
She hasn't cried once all day. He's amazing.
Oh, you like him too? Wanda, this is Rodney we're talking about.
All I'm saying
No, it's
is
all right. Girls like jerky guys. I'm used to it.
God loves you, honey.
No, he has to.
I Wanda has a baby.
She's so happy playing with Rodney.
Rodney's funny.
Yeah, all the girls love Rodney.
Well, it's his bedtime. God, I hate this. Every night it's 2 hours of Carl yelling, go to bed. And Rodney says, one more question. And Carl says, it better not be a stupid question. And Rodney says, does Superman go to the bathroom? And this one starts laughing and Carl flips out and I just hate it. Bye, Wanda. Bye, Daryl.
Don't you want us to tiptoe in and get him?
Are you nuts? When your kids give you a break, you don't question it, you take it.
Yeah, but he's sleeping in the crib.
So what? Shelby still sleeps with one of my bras. Whatever gets you through the night. Come on, kids.
Rodney!
Quiet!
Good news, Carl! Rodney's not coming home!
Well, I guess it is just one night.
And we can certainly use the break.
Oh my gosh, it's only 7:30.
We have the whole evening in front of us.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I want this night to last forever.
Daryl, let's do this quick and take a nap.
We are on exactly the same page.
Hey, your daughter's still sleeping. What's for breakfast?
That's the first time Zoe's ever slept through the night.
Yeah, it's great getting back in the crib. I sleep easier when I'm behind bars.
So does society.
So, what are we doing today?
We're staying here and you're going home.
But I like it here. Nobody yells at me, and Mrs. McPherson is pretty enough to be a movie star.
Oh, Rodney, a movie star? Oh, that's so sweet.
I can't compete.
But you have to go home. Your parents miss you.
Hey, Dad, you miss me!
No!
Quiet!
See?
Sorry, Rodney.
Zoe's gonna be real sad if I go.
Well, thanks, little man, but I think we can handle it.
Shoot me, Daryl. I'll give you $1 million. Just shoot me.
Hey, McParents. Oh, man. How can you guys stand that noise?
Hey, Busy, how would you like to babysit for us tonight?
Oh, darn. You know I can't tonight. You see, I've got this life.
We'll pay you double.
Headphones. Can't hear ya. Bye.
Okay, Zoe, here's the deal. If you stop crying for the next 18 years, you can eat candy and blow off school. Going once? Twice? Well, the offer's on the table.
We've tried everything but giving her whiskey.
Hey!
I checked, we're out.
Oh,
At least we got some sleep last night.
last night was so nice.
Rodney was here. I guess he's the only thing that settles her down.
What are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything. I was stating a fact. That chair is blue. Dick Clark is a robot. Rodney was here. It's called conversation.
Okay.
Come on, Dad, one more joke.
No!
Knock, knock.
Go to bed!
Just do the joke, Carl.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yodelay.
Yodelay who?
Hey, why are you yodeling?
It's almost like she misses Rodney.
Wait, where are you going with that?
I'm not going anywhere. You said stating facts was conversation. I thought I'd give it a try.
Okay. We got along great last night.
Rodney was here.
One more.
No!
One.
Bed!
One.
Okay, one more.
You start.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oh, that's it. That'll be hard.
Hello.
I'm gonna get this belt.
Really?
I know it's a little peculiar, but if it's not too much trouble...
I'm home.
And the troll said, I'm gonna come up on that bridge and eat you. And the third Billy Goat Gruff said, come on up.
Payback time.
Hey, family!
Hi, sweetie.
Hey.
So what did you guys do today?
We made a batch of cookies.
There would have been more, but your wife kept eating the dough.
That's my Wanda.
Rodney, you irrepressible scamp.
Well, 7 o'clock. Guess it's time for you and Zoe to hit the sack.
Guess so. Oh, one more thing. This little setup we have is working real smooth. I was wondering what it's worth to you to keep it going.
Are you extorting money from us?
We could call it an allowance if you're more comfortable with that. Surely you didn't think something this good would stay free forever.
Rodney, there is no way we're...
Daryl, let's hear him out.
Excellent. Now I'm going to write a number on this Etch-a-Sketch. These zeros are hard. You think about that, and we'll discuss it in the morning.
This isn't weird, is it?
What, Rodney? No. I mean, maybe a little unusual.
Unusual, sure, but it's not harmful for Zoe, is it?
Do you think it's harmful?
Oh, no, of course not. I just wanted to put your mind at ease.
Well, we should put a stop to it soon.
Oh, yeah, very soon.
I agree. Definitely. That's good.
By the way, you look great.
I've been working out while Zoe and Rodney take their afternoon nap. Oh, and that short story I've been fiddling around with since college, I finished it.
Great. Hey, how about we have dinner, watch a movie, and then I read it while I catalog my baseball cards?
You know, if we take Rodney away too suddenly, it might traumatize Zoe.
Exactly. And besides, a happy parent is a happy child, right?
Right. We'll ease out of it.
Too easing.
Hey, Captain. Kenny, come in, sit down. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, it's you. Wait a minute. Somebody got naked last night.
Not my style to talk. Oh, look, McGuire scored 3 times yesterday. It's all there if you want to count it.
That's okay. I trust you. Night, Mr. McPherson. Night, Mom. I mean, Mrs. McPherson.
Oh.
Not a bad life, is it? Story time, easy flow bottles, sponge baths in the sink. You gotta enjoy it while you can. Now, I know you're thinking, here comes an old man talking out of his butt. I tell you, Z, time goes by quicker than you think.
Left foot green. Oh, who's that?
Surprise!
Honey, it's our parents.
You didn't tell us you were coming.
Oh, we just wanted to make sure you weren't screwing up our granddaughter.
Let's sneak in and take a look.
No! You see, we just, we painted her room. Fumes, poisonous fumes. You'll pass out.
Zoe's wearing a gas mask.
So I guess you came all this way for nothing.
Hey! Could you keep it down? Zoe and I are trying to sleep. Jeez.
We know it's a little unusual, but it's not as if we planned it this way.
Exactly, it just kind of happened.
But you can see there's all sorts of benefits to having him here.
Yeah, and Zoe's just a baby.
A baby! It's not like she's gonna remember any of this.
Yeah, so this is a good thing.
A good thing.
Your infant daughter is sleeping with an 8-year-old.
And you two are well-rested parents.
With hobbies.
Does that sound normal?
Think what this could lead to.
So?
Farther ahead.
Zoe, why don't you tell us what you do remember?
Well, I lost most of my memories in the shock treatments. Well, all I know is that someday I'm going to find my parents, and I am going to kill them!
Hey, I want to kill him.
I said I am, Rodney!
You fat piece of I'll kill you.
Oh my God, what have we done?
This is your fault. You brought him into our home.
My fault. I never would have got hooked on Rodney if it wasn't for you.
Hey, you've taken the first step. You've admitted you have a problem. Now, quit acting like Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman and get back to being miserable.
But Rodney is part of our life.
How could we give him up?
There's only one way.
Cold turkey.
Boy, when that family circus guy lets his son draw the comic, it really sucks, huh? You two are quiet this morning.
We have a lot on our minds.
Yeah, me too. I sketched out some ideas for additions to the crib. All these are just areas, very broad brush.
Rodney.
Hey, everybody. Just brought over some of Rodney's things.
His Christmas stocking?
Stitching time.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, son. How's school?
School's good.
Okay. See you when I see you.
Carl, wait. Rodney's got to go with you. He can't stay here anymore.
What?
So he has to learn to sleep alone.
But I'm turning Rodney's room into a gym.
We've made our decision.
Daryl, I'm begging here, buddy. Please, reconsider.
Look, this isn't easy for us either.
We're sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be. Sure, you're feeling pretty strong right now. But how strong are you gonna be tonight when Zoe starts crying? Couple hours of that, you'll be begging for Rodney. 'Cause you know Rodney can make the pain go away.
Get your stuff, son.
What for? I'll be back.
Are we strong enough for this?
Alone? No. Together? Maybe. There's a pretty picture.
But it's over. Zoe went to sleep while you were hallucinating.
How'd you do it?
I asked myself, what would Rodney do in this situation?
And?
I don't want to talk about it. Isn't she beautiful?
Like her mom. You know, it's been a long night, but I feel great.
That's because we did the right thing. And going through this together really makes me feel close to you.
More than a romantic dinner?
Much more.
Good night, Wanda.
Good night, Daryl. Good night, Daryl.
Dad, you want to hear a joke?
No.
I want to hear Rodney's joke.
Well, I don't.
Just let him tell the joke, Carl.
All right. Tell it.
Too late.
What?
You had your chance.
Rodney!
Okay. Did you hear about the sexy pirate movie?
No.
It's rated R.
That's pretty good. Rodney, there are many important events in a young man's life. First communion, first school dance, first call girl purchased by a kindly bachelor uncle. Today, you are gonna experience one of those milestones.
You mean?
Yes, son. Your first freak show.
Oh, boy! Can I yell mean stuff at them just because they're different?
Sure. Audience participation's part of the show.
All right.
They grow up so fast.
I know. Can you believe Zoe and I have an interview at the Little Weans preschool this week?
Oh, yeah, I remember those. Here's a tip. Freeze some whiskey and give her a cube to suck on. She won't cause any trouble.
Well, I do hope Zoe makes a good impression. It's such a sweet little school.
Who couldn't fall in love with this little cutie?
Mr. McPherson, Shelby has to go bathroom.
Do you mind? He needs someone to pull down his pants, lift him up, and hold it.
Hold it?
He won't let go of his bat.
Mother Nature betrayed a cruel streak when she created this monstrosity. Those with heart conditions are advised to look away from the Five-Fingered Man.
I think I'm gonna barf.
And for only a small fee, you can take home one of these specially designed gloves. The Five-Fingered Man.
Everything you thought it would be, son.
And more.
Your eyes do not deceive you. Captured in the primitive heart of the Burmese jungle, Bonsai the miniature man has no more brains than a chimpanzee or monkey. Some may consider this cage cruel. Rest assured it is there for your protection. Ooh. And now you can own one of the actual spears Bonsai used to kill wild animals before savagely tearing the meat from their bones with his tiny, tiny teeth. All right, right this
Hey,
way.
Dad, if Bonsai got out of his cage, do you think he'd kill somebody?
He might.
Cool.
Bring that boy to my trailer. Before we discuss business, may I offer you a cognac?
No, thanks.
Are you sure? It's a 70-year-old Gaston Lagrange.
Look, Bonsai, let's cut to the chase. How much do you want for the junk my son broke?
It's difficult to say. Each of these spears was an heirloom, engraved with the mark of my ancestors. Putting a price on such treasures is hopelessly vulgar. However...
$200 for a bunch of plastic spears?
That sum also reflects the emotional distress I've suffered this evening. Of course, if you'd rather entrust matters to a jury...
You are gonna pay me back every cent of this.
How am I gonna make $200?
You are gonna go out and work for it.
I'll take that drink.
Eeny, deeny, pepsodini, bubalini. Did you know I come from carnival people?
Really?
Yeah. My earliest memory is being squeezed into a tiny box under the roulette wheel and working the magnet to make sure nobody won. With a garden hose to breathe through, I could stay in there all day long. Sometimes I'd climb into the dryer with a bag of peanuts and reminisce.
Here's our car.
Oh, nuts. They're too small for us all to ride together.
Yep, too bad. Real shame. See you at the end. Bye-bye. There is no way this is going to be scarier than that.
So what do you think Zoe should wear to her interview?
Boy, you're really obsessed with getting into this school.
It's just so perfect for her. And it's so important to expose Zoe to the right things. What about the jumper with the koala bears dancing around a maple?
Wanda, nobody's going to judge Zoe by what she wears. It's what a person has inside that counts.
I guess you're right.
Hey, look. The black light is making your shoelaces glow.
Your teeth, too.
And Zoe's hat.
It's Cradle Cap, Mrs. McPherson. An unattractive but harmless childhood malady characterized by heavy-crusted yellow lesions on the scalp.
Dr. Gruber, we're interviewing at a preschool tomorrow. Is there any chance it'll clear up by then?
There's no way of knowing, but I can recommend something to control these flakes.
A salve?
No, a snowblower! We got 6 inches of powder on Mount Zoe. Huh?
Wanda, this interview is just to get on a waiting list. She wouldn't go to Little Weans until she's 3.
The only way they're gonna let her in is if they need a bell ringer.
They're not going to care how she looks. You said this is a nice school.
Yes, Daryl, it's a nice school. And Richard Gere is a nice man. He thinks spiritual thoughts. He communes with the Dalai Lama. And he married Cindy Crawford.
Didn't last.
A periscope, Captain.
Kenny?
Boss has got a new wife! They just keep getting younger.
Keep your voice down.
He can't hear anymore.
I think it's disgusting the way Old Man Thompson keeps trading in for a younger wife.
Why?
You don't stop loving someone just because they get a wrinkle. I believe that the people you truly care for will always be beautiful in your eyes.
That's lovely.
Why, thank you, Kenny.
No, she's just been over to tie her shoe.
So how come you're selling it? I got some creditors barking up my rear. Otherwise, I wouldn't even think about parking with the best vehicle on the road. It looks kind of cheap. Are you sure it's not a knockoff? Positive. The Schwinn name is synonymous with quality. Forget it. Hey, Stuffy, come back! I'll throw in a GI Moe doll!
I think it's spreading.
But think positive. Maybe it'll cover a whole body and no one will notice.
Come on, Zoe. Let's go to the school that accepted you. Don't forget to tip your teachers. They really appreciate it.
Is that Wanda McPherson?
Hi, Bunny.
We're just dashing over to Haggett's tailor. He's being fitted for a little top hat and tails.
Oh my gosh.
Haggett's hair certainly is getting long.
Isn't it beautiful? His father wanted to cut it, but I said, you're not touching one hair on his precious golden head. Oopsie, someone's neckerchief is askew. Excusey.
How can anyone name their son Haggett?
Haggett the maggot is the best he can hope for.
Wanda, we must play date as soon as your nanny has a day off. Here's my number. Call me.
I just might do that.
Joe.
Bye.
Your son looks like a girl.
Please don't have cradle cap. Please don't have cradle cap. Please don't have cradle cap. Oh, it's still there. Oh, Zoe!
It's pink eye, Mrs. McPherson. A harmless conjunctivitis characterized by tissue swelling and pustular discharge.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Put a warm compress over both eyes.
But she only has it in one.
Not her eyes, yours! She must be one ugly baby by now. Am I right? Ha!
Oh, I may as well cancel the interview.
Wanda, I still think you're worried about nothing. Do you remember what I said yesterday about appearances not mattering?
Yes.
Well, it's just as true today. Mwah.
Kenny, how goes the fight?
Just fine, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Thompson.
Hey, guy.
How can he not know my name? I've been here for 7 years.
Let's put it this way, Captain. What do you do all day?
Work.
What do I do all day?
Watch me work.
And yet I'm moving up the ladder faster. Why? Because I look good.
Well, I don't care, Kenny. I say in the long run a man rises or falls not because of how he looks, but because of what he is.
I gotta respect that.
Yeah, I should hope so.
No, they make it out in public.
Yo.
Oh, poor little Zoe Modo. Well, don't worry, Mrs. Mack. Most ugly girls compensate by developing real good personalities.
Busy.
I know this one barker named Sue Ellen who's so funny, she almost got a date.
It's not permanent. What do you think?
You got a hockey mask?
I had a bonnet around here somewhere.
Is that it over there?
I wanted to have to... weather.
I was so excited about this interview, and now I'm just dreading it.
She doesn't look so bad.
Really?
Sure. The dress matches her eye and the socks match her pus.
What about the scab?
You hardly notice that.
Hey, look at Hitler.
Brittany, that's rude. You should say Charlie Chaplin.
Who's that?
Funny little guy with the Hitler mustache.
Oh.
Rodney!
What?
Is somebody paying you to talk to Mrs. McPherson?
No.
And shouldn't you be out earning money?
I already tried.
When did you try?
When you weren't around.
Well, try again.
You try.
I don't owe me $200.
Are you still hung up on that?
It was 2 days ago.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. McPherson. And this is your daughter?
Zoe.
Zoe is a lovely child, Mrs. McPherson. and so feminine.
I've always thought so.
Hi, honey.
Daryl, you're not supposed to be here.
My meeting was canceled, so I thought I'd take my two favorite ladies to lunch.
You must be Zoe's father.
That's me. Guess you can tell by the red hair.
Red hair.
Why, you dear colorblind thing. When will you remember our Zoe has blonde hair?
Haggett?
And Haggett to you, sweetie. Haggett is a Scottish word meaning peace be with you.
Haggett. I like that. You know, I'm not supposed to say this, but I feel certain little Weans will have a place for Zoe McPherson.
How could you do that?
In 2 years, when Zoe starts school, no one's gonna remember how she looked.
But replacing our daughter with another child because of a few little imperfections?
Little imperfections? If you squint, you'd swear she just invaded Poland.
Well, I am very disappointed in you, Wanda.
Oh, spare me.
Especially in light of what I said this morning about appearances not mattering.
You know, it's all very well to ride in on your high horse and say it's what's inside that counts. But when what's inside is leaking out your eyeball, believe me, that counts too. Appearances do matter, Daryl, and until you realize that, you're never gonna get anywhere in this world.
Excuse me. Don't you work for me?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Daryl McPherson.
Why, and who's this?
My wife.
How could you do that?
I just took your advice, and it worked. I got noticed.
But saying busy was your wife?
Explains how my daughter got her blonde hair.
Fine, you made your point.
Fine.
Hello? Oh, yes. Zoe and I would love to attend. Haggett to you, too. Oh, new parents' tea at the school tomorrow. Now I have to ask Bunny for another play date.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Hello. Oh, yes, sir. We'll be there.
What was that?
Old man Thompson's hosting a party for up-and-coming employees.
Who are you calling?
My wife.
Rodney, you are not getting out of this.
Dad, I'm no good at making money. Let's just call this what it is, a failed experiment.
When I was your age, I was all over the neighborhood. Mowing lawns, shoveling snow. People heard a knock on the door, they said, there's that Bitterman kid again.
Were they annoyed?
No, they weren't annoyed. They were happy.
But how can I shovel snow if there's no snow?
Don't you be stupid on purpose.
What does stupid mean?
I know what you're doing. You're trying to make me so sick of this that I give up.
Huh?
I can be stubborn longer than you can be stupid.
You lost me. Too many big words.
Oh, that's it.
Melinda, could you watch Zoe for a while? Busy's not available.
She got homework?
No, Daryl's taking her to a party.
Oh.
It's not what you think.
Hey, none of my business if you want to swing.
I don't have time to explain right now. I have to run over to Bunny's.
I thought you didn't like Bunny.
It's not what you think.
You sure say that a lot.
Melinda, I'm just gonna borrow her son so I can pretend he's my daughter at a preschool tea party.
Uh-huh. And I'm gonna knit a spacesuit and fly to the moon. Have fun with your new best friend.
Oh.
I'm sorry to drag you into this, Busy.
Don't be sorry. I'm getting $7 an hour and a boat ride.
Well, it goes against my grain, pretending to be something I'm not, so this whole afternoon is going to be really painful for me.
So there's some soy formula that you can mix with boiled water, only don't use a tea kettle because the whistle might damage his little ears.
Okay.
Oh, and for the same reason, could you avoid those hard consonant sounds? You know, kaga, taza.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. I know my precious Haggett's in good hands.
The best. Let's go put on your dress.
And it's a Scottish word meaning peace be with you.
I think I've heard that.
Look at that hair. Someday this baby is going to have a lot of boyfriends.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
Excuse me. Excuse me. In a few years, we will have the privilege of educating your children. However, their most important teachers will always be you. I would now ask each parent to look into their child's eyes and make a silent promise that you will teach them to embrace honesty, eschew the superficial, and above all, be true to themselves. Haggett!
Haggett!
Could you watch Zoe for a minute? I have to call my husband.
I'm so sorry he couldn't make it today.
So was he.
Having her little joke.
Pure Daryl.
Hey, baby.
Oh, Daryl, I feel awful. Pretending to be something you're not is selling out your very soul.
Oh, I don't know about that.
What kind of example are we setting for Zoe? This is wrong.
Perhaps, though it would be equally wrong to make black and white judgments about complex real-life issues. Look, we'll sort it all out when we get home. Bye!
Mrs. McPherson, Zoe needed a new diaper. Are you aware she has a penis?
Work!
No!
Work!
No!
For a Texas Ranger who doesn't carry a gun, you talk mighty big, Walker.
Ouch! Hey!
We're a couple of misfits, see? You because of your hideous appearance. Me because I reject my father's rock-headed belief that a man should pay off his debts. There's gotta be a way to make a fast buck without contributing anything to society. There's just gotta.
Huh?
Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the freak. It's okay, Shelby. She's on the list. Your eyes do not deceive you. Zoe has no more brains than a chimpanzee or monkey. I assure you, this yarn is here for your protection.
Rodney, how could you?
I was gonna cut you in on the net profits.
Rodney!
Okay, it just did gross, but that's it.
What would your father say if he knew what you were doing?
Got another busload, son.
Oh, sweetheart, your father was right. It's what a person has inside that counts. From now on, we are who we are. And if that means some doors are closed to us, then those are rooms we don't need to be in.